And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a call to you. 'Cause I feel good tonight. And everything's gonna be right, 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 yeah. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. The boy in the run is gonna be with him. I said loud, tall Sally's gonna be with Slim. A short, fat Fanny's she's gonna be there too. And this is what I'm gonna do. Well, I got to put a call to you. 'Cause I feel good tonight. And everything's gonna be right, right, right. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. I got to talk to you. Morning roll is gonna be wet to me. Loud call Sally's gonna be with him. A shot fat Fanny's gonna be there too. And this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a call to you. 'Cause I feel good tonight. And everything's gonna be right, right, right. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Let's ride. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all.
Enough. Enough. I won't have it. I won't hear of it. So I'm looking at the chat as we're about to go live. And I see Rob the Mod says, I'm feeling down today. I'm not feeling good today. You know what, Robert? Let me explain something to you, sir. When you were here at Gabbin' and Games, I got nothing. I was going to say you can't. Yeah, you feel what you feel. I'm sorry you're having a rough day. But hopefully we'll cheer you up. We got a lot of good stuff going on. How's everybody doing? Welcome to Friday. I just found out today my kids are off all next week. When I was a kid, we got 2 days off for Thanksgiving. These little fuckers are off the whole week, which makes me very, very happy. I love having those little rugrats around all the goddamn time. What do you mean don't be mean to Rob? Nobody's being mean to Rob. I'm trying to elevate. I'm trying to elevate his spirit to bring him to Jesus and Yahweh and Muhammad and Kratos, all of the gods. That's right, Trey. There's no crying and streaming. By the way, seeing Trey Trimble reminds me, hello, Ben, Brody. He reminds, fuck you, Hogwash. Hogwash says, put my kids to work. I'll put him to work crank calling you and scaring the fuck out of you. Listen to me. Trey Trimble reminds me, because I think it was you, Trey. Somebody reached out to me and said, or reached out to Doug Tenapple, the creator of Earthworm Jim, and said, you should get Jaffe on your show. He kind of does a similar show that we do. And says, you know, Jaffe's real progressive and you're real conservative and it would be an interesting conversation. And Tenapple goes on to his show. He reads this comment live. No, it was Mike Garcia who did it. Now that I'm remembering, it's Mike Garcia, who's one of our members here. And Tenapple's like, I'll make that Jaffe guy shriek and cry. Within minutes, I'll destroy and deflate his progressive agenda. And I say, okay, good. So I reach out to him. He says, yeah, come on the show. So I'm setting that up hopefully tonight. I think that'll be a good, fun conversation. In the meantime, welcome to today's Friday Gabbin' and Games. let me give you the rundown of what's happening over the next couple hours of your life, because you're not going anywhere. If you try to click off this stream, you will die. I have installed via my friends in Russia a bit of a, shall we say, booby trap. I have nothing. It just comes out of my mouth and I don't stop, and then I get in trouble. I get in trouble because I don't know where I'm going with that line, but that's how greatness is formed. Listen to me. We're going to talk about game news. We're going to take your calls. We're going to discuss the industry. We're going to discuss game design. We're going to talk about little Neil Druckmann. We're going to talk about, what are we talking about today? We're talking about why Sony PlayStation makes brilliant games but can't fucking sell to the family audience to save their fucking lives. We have a lot of good stuff to talk about today. Then after that, we're rolling directly into our Brawlhalla second day qualifiers. Remember, if you're a member, you can compete. Right now, we've only got JoJo D, who's dropped out because he got his ass kicked the other day. We have a lot of slots open. We're looking for the final four, which we will decide before Thanksgiving special. That's when we'll compete on the special to give away the truck. After that, I'm taking a break. I'm going to go take a walk around the neighborhood because I need it for my health and I need it just for my mind, my mental health. And then afterwards, we're coming back and we're going to play a brand new game. It is, what is this fucking thing called? It's a brand new game. It's available. It came out today in like a 2-week alpha. It is called, it's bizarre. What is this fucking thing called? Something Mucky Ball or Sucky Ball. What the I don't know. It's a sports game you can get on Steam and you can play with me tonight. It's kind of like a cross between Rocket League and soccer and fighting games. It's pretty cool. It's free to play. It's an alpha. We're gonna play that tonight after the break. Whatever name works says not cyber. Yeah, Bucky Ball. Random Moose Brains. That's right. So if you want to be playing with us tonight, or it's not a game night, but if you want to play with me while I research this thing and play it on the stream, you can. Not Cyberpunk. What do you mean? Whatever name works. That game ain't out, baby. That game ain't out until December. What you talking about, Willis? Jaffe, what's your take on Wentworth Miller, gay actor from Prison Break series, saying he'll only play gay characters? Reza, help me out. Is Wentworth Miller the same guy that plays Snart on Flash, Captain Cold? Is that the same guy? Because they look alike. Whenever I see people mention his name, I go, that's Captain Cold. That's Captain Cold. As a purple Peapod says, as a purple Kratos member, I demand you wear a tank top. It's not happening, motherfucker. You can go fuck yourself. Okay, listen to me. Okay, good, Rob. Good. Go download that damn thing. Okay, so that is the same guy, says Carlos Hernandez, and Soviet soldier that plays Captain Cold. Okay. Oh, and he's Chris Redfield. So you're basically asking me, what do I think about him saying he will only play gay characters? I don't care. I would say two things, and I'm not saying this snarkily. It must be nice to have a career where you can pick and choose to that degree of going, I'll turn down this role. It's a great meaty fucking role in a Scorsese movie, but the character's straight. Hey man, if you can fly like that at a financial level and an artistic level, that's fantastic. But I think it's great. Why not? Right. I agree, Eternal. It's limiting his opportunities and range, but what I'm a little bit more interested in is the singer. We're not going to get into movies today. I have a couple movie items to talk about. But Sia, whatever the fuck her name is, great fucking singer. She's directing her first movie, and it's about an autistic kid. And everybody's all up in arms because she didn't hire an actual autistic kid. And I watched with my family last month, I watched Atypical for the first time, which is about an autistic kid. And it wasn't until halfway through that I realized, he's not really autistic. He's playing a role. And a lot of people are saying, well, if you're going to have an autistic character, you should hire an autistic person. I mean, yeah, here's the question I have. And this is kind of a question I used to get into a debate with one of the best concept artists I used to work with ever, Nafisa Tung at Bartlett Jones. Where she was like, they shouldn't make Ghost in the Shell unless they can. Oh my God. Peapod has just re-upped his membership. You have now been here for 2 months, sir. And I appreciate that. I appreciate that great generosity and your great support and you being part of our community, little Peapod. I'm going to put you in my pocket. That's how much I love you. Get my pocket, Peapod. Get my little Dickie's pocket right here and we'll live together and have a little adventure. I appreciate it, pal. Very, very much. Hey, you getting Diet Cokes? Don't give him Diet Cokes. Give him a Phil Spencer. There you go. Peapod got himself a Phil Spencer. Bang, baby. Listen to me now. Listen to me. So you basically have, Nafisa would say to me, she'd say, they shouldn't make Ghost in the Shell because Scarlett Johansson is not an Asian lady. I think it was Scarlett Johansson, right? And I'm like, okay, but what if they don't have an Asian lady that is a big enough star to open that movie, right? So what if Saya can't find an autistic teenager, I think it's a teenager, who is a good enough actor to pull off that particular role? Should they just say, we're not going to tell that story? Should Atypical say, we're going to cancel the season, we're going to cancel the series, which is a really good series, because one of the characters, one of the main characters, it's an ensemble piece, but one of the main characters isn't really autistic, but he's playing an autistic kid. Do you just say, well, we can't make it then? I mean, I don't have a dog in the fight. I don't know what the right answer is. Jojo says Hillary Swank, not Swan, Hillary Swank. I got to tell you a great story about her. Played a great transgender. Halle Berry would have been great. Should have only played gays. Should only gays play gay roles or heterosexuals? Joe, I understand what you're saying. That you're saying it's just entertainment. I think the counter argument there is that, yeah, if all things were equal, it would just be entertainment. But when you look at Asian actors, transgender actors, openly LGBT actors, it's not equal. They get kind of, not as embraced by that industry. And so I think that's why they're kind of staking a claim, which I can understand. Hey, Jaffe, says Soviet Soldier after he dropped some ducats, the first super chat of the day. I appreciate that, pal. He says, do you like spicy foods or hot sauce? Why not both? Says the little Asian girl sitting at the table looking cute as a button. Why not both? What do you mean? I like them both. When I go to the Taco Bell, they say, you want hot sauce? I say, I'd like hot sauce, please. They forget it a good 40% of the time. And then spicy foods, I like slightly over medium. So when I go get Thai food, they say, what do you want? I want a 1 out of 10, I want a 6. I go to India, 1 out of 10, I want a 6. So there you go. Captain Hogwash says those people can make their own stuff. That's a good idea, Paradise for Nerds. We need Sweet Tooth Mask. I like it. As an actor, says Cooper, let the best person for the role do it. It's always been that way and should stay that way. So wait a minute. You're telling me that... See, I don't disagree, but I totally disagree. I disagree only in the sense that it's not an equal playing field. So the idea that the best person could be the best actor and or the best box office draw. Well, the only way you get to be the best box office draw is they put you in movies and you build a fan base. Not the only, but one of the big ways you get to be a great actor is you work a lot. Both of those things are often denied to people who are living outside sort of societal norms. And in that, what you're saying, what Joe's saying kind of feels a little, I would agree if we were all equal. But we're not all equal. And so if we don't change anything, nothing's ever going to change. Crank says, Cooper's spot on. God damn you, Crank. I thought I'd have you in my goddamn corner, you son of a bitch. Okay. I'm sorry. Captain Hogwash says, too bad. Sure. Let me ask you a question, Captain Hogwash. If they were going to make a movie about agoraphobics like you, would you want a real agoraphobic to play the role and they just have to shoot it in their house? Or would you want someone who could perform the role well and maybe send out the message to the world about agoraphobia that your average person doesn't know about? Did you know they added Rambo to Mortal Kombat 11? I did, Soviet Soldier. We're going to get on the games in just 1 second. We're going to get off the motion picture show. There's a specific job for casting. Casting director says Eternal are essential in finding the right person. I don't want to restrict that based on the confines of who someone is in real life. I understand, but then what do you do about people who don't get hired just because... I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's the same thing as a blonde woman or a woman who's 5 pounds, quote, overweight, according to a casting director, not getting a role. And it's like, they're always hiring based on their own criteria. It could be true. Hello, Anthony. Been a while. Nice to see you again, sir. I'm glad you're here to hang out, pull up a chair, and pull up some marijuana and enjoy yourself, sir. Now, let's talk one more movie thing. We're going to talk about Sony Jack's Jams in 1 second. Let's talk one more very fast movie thing. This news just broke right when we were starting to go. I wouldn't even call it news. It's just a little tidbit. I like to call them tidbits. It's a little tidbit. IGN comes out and says, hey, fellas, Black Panther is going to start filming in 2021 July, which is, 6-7 months away? Here's a question. Is it Siri or Shuri? I don't know how you say her name, but she was a great character. It was the little sister in Panther and the Avengers motion pictures. Real genius, kind of like the girl, young Tony Stark, right? So, okay, we obviously know they're not going to get Boseman back, understandably, right? I mean, you could do like a CG Boseman. You probably pull it off close today. But anyway, they're not going to do that. People don't like that yet. You guys all have to die. You old fucks all have to die. And when my generation takes over, we'll be okay, like in The Irishman. It's like, that's some other dude, but they've got, Boseman's face, okay? So, but ultimately, Black Panther, it's not like Black Panther as a cinematic figure has been around for years. Or, he had his first movie. He's had one movie. I don't think at this point, these guys meaning Marvel, these guys need to be fucking with the formula. I think as much as people love Boseman, we still love Black Panther 2. It would be like if Tom Holland died, and so they said, okay, we're not going to do Spider-Man. We're going to let Mary Jane take over and become the superhero. It's like, yeah, but is she going to be Spider-Man or Spider-Woman at least? It's like, I think they need to rehire the Black Panther and pretend nothing fucking happened. They did it in Iron Man. They did it with, what's the guy's name? War Machine. It started out being played by the dude in Hustle and Flow. What's the guy's name? Terrence somebody. And then it went over to Don Cheadle. I don't know. I don't know why they would do this. I mean, look, Marvel does really well. They don't need my help. I'm just saying it's kind of, I want more pure Black Panther for a while. I want to get that 3 or 4 movies in and then fuck with the formula. Like Joe in the chat says, Jane Foster's the next Thor. Pretty sure Hemsworth is in it. No, he is in it. But what I'm saying is we've had years, probably almost a decade, if not, of Thor already as Chris Hemsworth, as the traditional version of the character that they've sold us. It would be like, look, it's not a male thing. If Captain Marvel with Brie Larson suddenly came out next time and it wasn't Brie Larson, it was the male version of Captain Marvel, which there has been, it would be like, well, what happened to the movies, the stories you were telling us? That's all I'm saying. Eternal says, hey, I get that, Jaffe. You got to give it time to breathe. People have barely had time to mourn its passing. That's an actor, not the Black Panther. The Black Panther lives on. Random says, I don't think that should happen. The difference in War Machine is a side character versus a main. So you're just saying what? Let Black Panther sit in mothballs for the rest of his fucking career? When is it okay to bring... Hogwash says bring in the Pink Panther to replace him. That would be great. I would watch that motion picture. They're like, what the fuck is going on? And only Doctor Strange is like, it's a normal day for me. It's a Monday. But I want to see more Black Panther. How long do you mourn the man, the human, for as long as it takes. That's healthy. That's necessary. It's a comic book character. You're going to tell me they're going to have the Black Panther? I mean, look, Marvel's smart. Marvel will probably have T'Challa die, which is terrible because that's the main guy, but they'll kill T'Challa off. Black Panther 2 will probably be Shuri taking over and trying to find a new Black Panther, and at the end they have a new Black Panther. That's probably what they do. Kronos says, I welcome Black Panther's return no matter who it is. Okay, well, wait a minute. I don't disagree, Kronos, but would you rather see Black Panther 2 be about Shuri and Wakanda dealing with the loss of T'Challa and having to fight bad guys while finding someone to take over? Because the Black Panther's a mantle that passes from, I guess, king to king. It doesn't go to women. And maybe Shuri takes her own position as a badass superhero, and then at the end we get a new Black Panther? Or would you rather them not deal with any of this and just pick up where they left off? That's my question. Forget Me Not says, that sounds trash, just recast him. I mean, a good story is a good story. Both stories could work, but to cast these heroes for a reason. They're not expected to just die. Of course, no one's... Yeah, they usually face the character for a decade, sure. Render says, I wasn't a fan of the first Black Panther despite being excited. I just hope the second one I like a lot better. I liked it. I didn't love it. I loved the Black Panther as a character. I didn't think the movie, there were parts of the movie that were great, but I didn't think it was the best Marvel movie, but I thought he was fucking awesome in that role. Okay. Chrono says pick up where they left off. That would be my gut, but okay, wait a minute. Zan Moff says his sister coming back as Black Panther happened in the comics, so it's legit. It might be legit, but is it what people want, right? Is it what the character needs right now? Am I saying her name right? Shuri? I'm getting her and the Apple character Siri mixed up. Shuri or his sister came back in the comic. What? How many decades had Black Panther T'Challa been out in the world as a cultural icon? It's not like they introduced him in issue 1 and issue 2, they just killed him. Ben says, as a black dude, I thought it was pretty neat to see African Marvel hero. Oh, I believe it. I fucking believe it. I've talked about this before and I got a lot of people yelling at me. It's like, Jaffe, it doesn't matter. I'm like, you know what? I talked about this on a video. Phil Spencer is the Black Panther of Microsoft. We'll get to games in 1 second. I talked about this on a video, Ben Brody, a couple of months ago, where I said, my favorite character growing up, superheroes, was Spider-Man, right? I loved the Christmas issues and the holiday issues of all the Marvel and DC and stuff like that. But I was a kid, even though I was atheist and agnostic, I was being raised as a Jewish kid. And I wasn't a kid when I found this out, but the fact is that Ben Grimm, the Thing, turned out to be a Jewish guy. And now that's all in the canon. And I'm like, it wouldn't have made me, I always liked Ben Grimm anyway, but it wouldn't have made me like Ben Grimm more. But it was cool to find that out. So yeah, I get it. Representation totally fucking matters. The only people that think representation doesn't matter are people who basically are already being so represented that they take it for granted. That's what I would suggest. Jojo says, I'm more excited about the Eternals than the next Black Panther. I'm more curious about the Eternals. That thing could go tit shape in a heartbeat. I know it's pear shaped, but if it's also tit shaped, which doesn't make sense, and it doesn't matter. The point is, Spawn is my favorite black comic character, says Midnight Respawn. Think about that for a minute, Midnight. Spawn is think about that for a minute. What's his name? Is it Al Simmons or is Al Simmons his friend? Think about that for a minute. One of the most prominent black superheroes is Spawn. Spawn wears a mask, and when he takes his mask off, his face is so disfigured and burnt that he looks like a demon. I'm just saying, something a little weird about that. It's like, I know he's a black guy. He was a black guy, but is he really a black guy in the sense that you can call him a black superhero and that he represents the black community? Yeah, Alexa says he forgot he was black. Well, no one would have a problem with you forgetting because they only show him as black in flashbacks. Jaffe, what's your take on the Spider-Verse? It's very fucking cool. The Spider-Verse by Dan Slott, where it all originated. Oh boy, I'll tell you what, man. That you can go out and get that comic. That's about a 600-page comic. It's like $49. It is brilliant. I'm not going to get into comics. We got to get into games today. There's a lot of good stuff to talk about games today, but let me fucking tell you. Oh God, Luke Cage is the best, Ben Brody. Luke fucking Cage is bad fucking ass. I love Luke Cage. I love him in the Netflix series. I love him in the fucking comics, and I love his old fucking costume. I love that goddamn silver thing and the yellow puffy fucking shirt. Joe says I got. Hang on, I got it. Anyway, get Spider-Verse. Look it up. It's a great comic. It precedes all the movies and all that stuff, and they go any and everywhere. I mean, they literally tell stories about Spidey and his amazing friends. They literally have stories about the Spider-Man version that was in the Hostess Twinkie ads back in the 70s. I mean, every Spider-Man, I want to say they deal with the Electric Company Spider-Man. If you're old, you know what I'm talking about. It's a great fucking thing. Silver Fox, by the way, thank you so much for subscribing over on the YouTube. I appreciate it, Silver Fox. Are you really? Isn't a Silver? No, is the Silver Fox a dude who's older but on the prowl? And then what's the woman? The woman version is a because I know there's a cougar, but then there's older than a cougar. It don't matter. It don't matter. Okay. Johnny Mentology says, I don't get it. When I see an extremely sexy Irish man in a film and I feel represented, I don't go, ow, ow, woo, woo, ow, ow, woo. Well, because I think that would be the sign of you having a stroke right there in the motion picture house, sir. What do you? I don't understand your sentence, sir. Yes, tomorrow night. Don't forget Bug Snacks, and it'll be on edibles. I'm going to be taking the edibles, the marijuana edibles, and we're playing Bug Snacks. Okay. Am I a Punisher fan? From time to time, depends. Okay. All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. I'm a Silver Fox. So the Silver Fox is the guy, right? Is that correct? And what's the woman version of the Silver Fox? But Barrett, thank you. I appreciate that I'm a Silver Fox. Thanks so much. Dane Barnes. Hello, Danny Barnes. It goes well. How are you, sir? How's things? Oh, shit. I owe you a response on the Discord. I will get to you, I promise, in the next couple of days. Hang on. Remind me tomorrow at 11 a.m. to respond to Dane Barnes.
Done.
I apologize, buddy. I got so goddamn busy yesterday. What's the hell, Muggin' Dude? Hello. Good to see you. Hello. Okay. Let's focus, Jaffe. Come on, let's get out. Okay. One more superhero story, but it's related to video games. Boom. This is not going to help. I like Hawkeye a lot. Now, I don't think when Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics thought about this, they thought they would be in the pickle that they're in right now. Okay. Which is, this is a game that is on life support in terms of player count, certainly PC. We can assume that the console numbers are better, but we don't really know what they are. But they're probably still relatively anemic compared to the personal computer side. I don't think anyone expected this. I certainly didn't expect this. This character. Now, if you read Hawkeye and some of the earlier Hawkeyes, like not earlier, but some of the last Hawkeyes from like a couple of years back, this character's awesome. But your average, I mean, come on, really? This is your new thing to bring fans back? Don't fucking do this. This is fine. Don't not have her in the game. But you at this point, Square, you need some big fucking guns by this Christmas. You need Black Panther, right? You need the original fucking Hawkeye. You need some motherfuckers that people want to play with, because she's fine. There's nothing wrong with her. She looks like a cool character to play, but this ain't gonna bring in the fans. I don't understand it. Hello, man with the beard. Good, or bear, man with bear. How are you, sir? I heard 98% of people stop playing Avengers, says Joe. It's true. Well, is it true? I heard the same thing. So you're right about the news story. Hawkeye's apparently coming early next year. Right. No, that's true. Is anybody still playing this game like regular? I keep wanting to go back to it, and I go back to it because I love the universe, and I'm right back in the shoes of Miss Marvel beating up robots. And after 20 minutes, I just kind of go, I can't hang with this game. I love the world. I love the execution of this game, but I just cannot hang with the campaign. It's so monotonous. Jaffe, are you subtly wishing Neil Druckmann would leave the gaming industry? No, I'm not. But we are going to talk about Neil. Okay, let's move on. That's the video game news. We're rolling into it. Okay, let's jump to. I want to cue you guys in on something that you may not know about. Oh, yeah. Stillrin says 819 people are currently playing on Steam. Yeah. Going into the holidays and lockdown, that's not good. Is this sunk cost fallacy, says Chris, where they should let it die, or have they paid too much to walk away? You know, it's a good question, Chris. It's difficult because the industry, every year you have another multiplayer service-based game that somehow pulls it out, right? It was... Rainbow Six Siege launched as a disaster. It became a massive hit. For Honor wasn't a disaster, but it took a while to find its sea legs. There are a number of games that launch, and after a while they catch on, and they figure out what their real essence is, and then it becomes a hit. I can't imagine Square at this point is going... I mean, they have to be doing that. They have to be. When we were doing Drawn to Death, we saw the numbers come in every day. We would have these all hands on deck meetings in the conference room, how do we fix this? What are we doing wrong? Any idea is welcome. So I have to, and that was us at a little tiny $12 million game. For us, that was a lot, but for Square, it's a drop in the ocean. This is 100 plus. I think I saw somebody online saying it was 150. It's an expensive fucking game. These guys have to be running around going, can we save the patient? Because this is a goddamn expensive fucking patient. Think about this. When I was a kid, there was a show called The $6 Million Man. That blew your mind. $6 million. They built a Bionic Man for six. Think about how many Bionic Men you could now build with the budget Square had for Avengers. That's a lot of fucking super soldiers. That's all I'm saying. Anthem had a disastrous release, but they kept at it. Yeah, you're right, but that's still going. Nobody really knows if that's going to happen. Oh, come on, though. Why do people there get rocks off when they see themselves in media? No, it's not narcissistic. It's not narcissistic. Nonsense, Johnny Mentology. What are you talking about? You literally have a dude a minute ago saying he's a black dude and he enjoyed seeing a black Marvel character. And you're, what, he's a narcissist? Oh, God, hang on. Oh, shit. Oh. That feels so much better. Hey, some Soviet soldier, thank you so much for joining the Diet Soda Soldiers. You know I appreciate that, sir. Thank you for being part of our community. That means you can enter the Brawlhalla contest tonight. That means you can win prizes at the Thanksgiving Day special. That means that when I get high on Bug Snacks tomorrow with my edibles, you can chat. It means all kinds of things we got coming up on the for membership. I appreciate it, pal. Good to see you, sir. Are you going to be playing tonight? Are you going to enter Brawlhalla? Good, but I appreciate it very much for the generosity and the faith, buddy. Thank you. Eternal says, I mean, one game that came out this year that was spectacular but was an ongoing service. Name one game that came out this year that was spectacular but was an ongoing service, he says. Even single-player games like Tsushima was mostly done. They pushed it back to space out Sony releases. Okay, a game that came out this year. Okay, well, spectacular's subjective, but I think you could argue that Fall Guys, which I got bored of very quickly, but was nominated 2 days ago on the Keeleys for 6 awards, including Game of the Year, Best Family Game, Best Multiplayer Game. That's a service game that may, if they're able to keep refreshing it, run for a very long time. Johnny says, why though? Johnny wants to know, why is it that people feel represented in media if they see themselves represented? I mean, let me ask you a question, Johnny. Are you a white guy living in America? Okay, well, there's another one, Random Moose Brains. Among Us, even though it didn't launch this year, Among Us could go, for the next 5 years with updates. Thank you, Groovy Putzman, for showing me my girlfriend. I appreciate that. But, Johnny, are you a white dude living in America or living in a white dominant society? Are you a white straight dude is what I'm trying to figure out. Because if you are, and I am, I've been represented in the media since I was a little kid. It never occurred to me to think about representation. But if I lived in a world where white straight dudes were the minority, then if I saw a superhero as a white straight dude, I'd go, cool, that's awesome. Dark says, I'm Hispanic and I could not care less about representation. I mean, good for you. That's great. Doesn't mean that that's indicative of everybody out there. I mean, why? Let me ask you a question. Why is it a problem with people? Like, what do you care then? Like, I'm not a black guy, okay? I don't give a fuck. My enjoyment of Black Panther is not reduced or improved because he's a black guy. I'm like, cool. I'm looking forward to seeing Jane Foster as Thor because I'm like, it sounds pretty fucking cool to me. But I'm sure there are women out there that are like, oh, that's fucking badass. I like seeing more, badass women represented on the screen. And representation does matter. It affects culture. It affects how we see ourselves. It affects how choices and decisions get made. Johnny says, I'm an Irish guy living in Ireland and used to get the proudness of being Irish, but that was taken when I was a kid. I don't feel happy when I see Colin Farrell. Well, yeah, but nobody gets happy when they see Colin Farrell in movies. But that's got nothing to do with him being Irish. I wonder the opposite. Why do people care about representation? It should be the individual. Yeah, I know, Kappa, that's because it matters, right? I mean, because we are a tribal species right now, and maybe we will evolve out of it, and we should. It doesn't mean the individual is not also important, okay? But all I would invite you to do is grow up in, no, here's what I would invite you to do. I would invite you to listen to people who say, representation matters to them in video games, in movies, and I would invite you to go, even though it doesn't matter to you, don't tell them they're wrong. Just go, oh, I can appreciate your perspective. You know, are you telling Ben Brody he's wrong? What you're basically saying is the people who look at are you telling me when I found out the thing was Jewish, I didn't go, hey, that's cool. I'm wrong? It just means you don't like it or you don't care about it. That's fine. But a lot of people do. Do I like Colin? I'm kidding. I haven't seen Colin Farrell in a movie in a long time, man. Eternal says you should want diversity and more representation because it reflects the world. It will help products succeed. Yeah, well, that's true too. What was the? I was thinking about a video game today that's doing incredibly well, and I was like, oh, that game stars a black guy. Who's in that fucking game? And I was like, oh shit, does that kind of, because for a while there was that whole question of, you know, can black people be the lead in video games? Back in PS2 days, there was like one game it was all black people, and it was like a tank game. It was like a terrible tank game, but it was all trying to be hip hop, and it was total stereotypical. But people would point to that in the industry and say, see, that game didn't sell. Do you guys know the game I'm talking about? It was a fucking, what the fuck was that goddamn game? I don't know. It was a fucking tank game, and you guys were like Bad Company and shit. Whatever. Representation matters not because people want to play as their own race. It matters because it shows there are different people in the world. Well, that's true too. No, it wasn't Def Jam 187. All right. No. Somebody Google if you don't. Fuck it. I'm here. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you, pals. That's what I'm all about. I'm all about helping my fellow man. Okay. Tank, black, PlayStation game. Come on now. Was it a tank game? God damn it, Jaffe. No, one Warriors, one God damn it. Hang on. Okay. Black characters, PlayStation games. Let's see. Shit, we're not going to find this. I'll find it later, but it was this thing, and it, you know, did what it did, and blah, blah, blah. Hang on. Let's just see. Yeah, I'll look for it later. Okay. It was not Starhawk, but there was a game that came out recently that, that's like riding the fucking charts, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking cool. But Learn to Swim says representation is one of my favorite things about Assassin's Creed. They've had problems representing women, but where else can you play as a Native American Egyptian? Absolutely. Look, it was one Bad Company. Shell Shock. God damn it, Sean. You goddamn right that was what it was called. Hang on. Shell Shock game, PlayStation. That's what it was called. Let's see. Yep, there you go. It was PS1. That's it. It's from Eidos, right? So all these dudes were sort of, I mean, it's very cliche, which is, you know, I haven't played it. It's probably super fucking offensive as shit. But there you go. Shell Shock. That's right. But yeah, the fact I had to Google it proves my point. Yeah. Okay. Representation is one of my favorite things about AC. I agree. I absolutely agree. With that. Okay. Discount Thumper. Shadow Man was cool. Yes. Okay. Let's move the fuck on though, because I want to show you something. Whenever you guys, you know, look, I like Keeley's Awards. I like to watch the DICE Awards. I like all that stuff. It's fun. It's fun to stream with you guys. I don't take it all that serious, and you shouldn't take it all that serious either if you do. And here's just one of many reasons why. Alana Pierce, who, as you may know, made some news this week. She's going over to write with Sony Santa Monica, which is great news and great for her career. And she seems like I know she's a total hard worker, and I'm excited for her and see what she does. But this is totally beside the point of that. She says, she tweets this out. She's talking about her games of the year. She says, I do want to acknowledge Alex Half-Life in the game of the year discussions. Of course, a lot of people don't have access to VR, which limits it here, but it's a tremendous feat. Now, let me just tell you something. You guys may or may not be surprised to find that a lot of times the people who nominate and vote on these games, they do not have to play them all. Can you believe that? That's what I'm saying. So when everyone's cheering and going, yes, this is going to win, the game of the years that matter are you got to make sure the people who are voting are the people who've played the shit. It is not acceptable to be voting and talking about Game of the Years at a professional level if you haven't played the goddamn shit. It's just bullshit. It's utter bullshit. It's not that it's rigged random. It's that it feels, it just doesn't feel genuine. You know, it doesn't feel genuine. You know me, I don't like things that don't feel genuine, okay? Is Alana Pierce Jewish? I don't fucking know. How would I know that? Okay. Let's move the fuck on. Capcom, more stuff happens today with the leak. You hear about this? Now, this is good news if you're a fan of Capcom. It's bad news if you're fucking Capcom. Because these hackers who are doing a ransomware attack said, look, we have more info and it's just going to keep coming out, boys. And now we're going to start leaking personal information about your customers and your employees, where they live, what their phone numbers are. And look, man, if I'm Capcom, I'd still be like, fuck you. Fuck you. We are not going to negotiate with you, you fucking petty thieves. We will find you and we will arrest you. Well, the cops will. But on the good side, today they announced, they didn't announce intentionally, but it was discovered in the Capcom plans they are going to be making a new Final Fight. And listen to this one, fellas. They're going to be making a brand new Power Stone. Now, if you don't know what Power Stone is, it was one of the best Dreamcast games. It is a 4-player isometric single-room brawler. Shooter brawler. It's not as deep as a fighting game. It's almost like a party game meets Mortal Kombat with great characters, highly interactive environments, and it is a goddamn joy to play. The fact that they are going to be remaking this goddamn game makes me very happy. I'm just going to show you a picture of Power Stone. Just if you've never... Oh yeah, Power Stone 2 is the shit. Okay, look at this. Power Stone 2. While we're talking. The young adults like... Okay, Rob the mod, who's having a rough day, just typed something that makes no sense. The young adults like the stream. I'll kiss ya. What? Rob, what is happening? What, Lorraine? What? Watch this. Watch this goddamn thing. Watch this thing.
Welcome to the pop.
Look at that. So it's basically, I mean, it looks chaotic, and it's a little chaotic, but it's not entire. It's not so chaotic you can't use strategy and tactics and learn your character and learn the environment. It is absolutely a joy. I love that this is going to be coming out. It sucks the way that we discovered it is, watch this, now they're going to fall. Watch this, watch this, watch this. Now the game is still going. They can punch each other in the fucking air. Look at this great goddamn game. Now watch this, they fall from that stage and watch this shit. I mean, when we played this at Sony and I was like, oh my God. Now watch this, now they're going to fall into a different level. Look at this shit. And now they're back, then they're fighting again. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Come on now. So great. So great. So anyway, it sucks that they had to get hacked for us to see this, but I'm glad that this is this is coming. Right, there it is, Mac Daddy. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Yeah, Rob, are you okay? What the fuck are you talking about? Angel says, Jaffe, I don't know if I'm late into the topic of representation. Maybe I can call in Discord. Yeah, give me a shout, Angel. Let me get through a couple of more new. Here's the deal. Call in on Discord. I won't get to you for a good 20 minutes or so, but absolutely, if you want to talk about it, I will have you on. That would be fantastic. Okay, let's move the fuck on, though. Kate Bishop, there's that. Black Panther, there's that. Alana Pierce, there's that. We are rolling through it today. Let me just tell you real quick. I need some advice, fellas. I need some advice. I put up this, what channel? It's put yourself in the voice party chat, okay? I put up a video last night talking about that game we played on stream a couple of days ago, 5 dates, right? Here's my question. So I put up this thumbnail, and I'm like, okay, this is a great fucking thumbnail. You've got attractive women. It's about dating. You've got a catchy headline that's not clickbait because it's about what the game is about. The lie to women get sex game. I'm like, this thing's going to be a big viewed. This is the least clicked on thumbnail in the history of my YouTube account. 1% of people who have seen this fucking thumbnail have clicked on it. I just need some advice. Why is this not compelling? I would assume this is the most compelling. I need advice, people. Come on, I'm waiting. I'm waiting on it, baby. Come on. You clicked on it, Eddie. Okay, good. I'm glad. Thank you, sir. The thumbnail is Garbo. Says, okay, DA, you may be right. You may be wrong. I'm not a good artist. I'm doing the best I can, taking a template from Trey Trimble and making it my own, which is very hard because Trey's an artist and I'm not. But if indeed the thumbnail is Garbo, which I love, then all of my thumbnails are Garbo. And I have a lot of thumbnails that have done incredibly well. So it's because it looks like a rom-com. The game has a really bad image. Okay, so you just think most gamers are like, that looks like a stupid rom-com. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. It looks like a boring rom-com poster. Interesting. Okay. Well, no, see, Joe, I agree to an extent. Joe says, as you know, it's the title. It must be a keyword. That's about if YouTube recommends it. I'm literally talking about when YouTube recommended, only 1% of the people when it got recommended clicked on it. Who somebody said there's too many white women in there. Where did that comment go? That was great. Yeah, maybe. I mean, they are. I think one of them is, I don't think there's any African-American women. There's definitely white women and there's a Spanish woman. I don't know what the other woman is, though. This is the YouTube algorithm in a nutshell. When you display words like sex in the thumbnail, they detect it and move you. Really? But again, though, I was just curious. Again, though, this was after the thumbnail had gotten served up. This was not about the algorithm, but one of them is kind of Asian, right, Nimhard? I think that's true. Okay. We'll move on. I was just curious. A Reun has said, you know what, fellas, I'm going to get over there and I'm going to subscribe to the Gabbin' Games. A Re, I appreciate it, buddy. Thank you so much for hanging out with us here. It is great to see you. Okay, let's go to little Neil Druckmann. Oh my goodness gracious, Mupo just gave us a banana. Mupo. I appreciate that. Ali Plock says YouTube's throwing down shade for playing copyright music. I guess so. What is that currency? That is in hundreds of thousands of dollars. Mupo is the richest motherfucker I've ever met. That's $740,000, you cheap bastards. Why aren't you throwing in the ducats like your good sir Mupo? Mupo doesn't even need me to read anything. He sends me $750K basically and gives me banana. What have you done for me lately, you sons of bitches? Listen to me. Thank you, Mupo. I appreciate it, buddy. Okay. Right, attention gamers, there's women in the thumbnail. It's kind of in the word sex, doesn't matter. Let's talk about The Last of Us. I wonder why some Soviet soldier, I don't see you just subscribed but I don't see your Kratos eye. I'm wondering, maybe you have to log out and log back in. Okay. Anyway, you want an Adam Boys emoji? I'll make one. Okay, here's the point though. Here's the point. This just got me thinking. Last of Us TV show goes straight to series at HBO. If you don't know what that means, a lot of times they'll shoot a pilot. Now, I don't know if they shot a pilot for this or some test scenes. I don't imagine a show like this gets a pilot, but it might have. But anyway, and then they have to go through all kinds of rigmarole, and it takes a long time to know if you're actually going to get picked up for a series, right? In this case, though, they're like, no, you're going to get a full season of The Last of Us on HBO. They're committed. They've got the money greenlit, earmarked. Go make your series, fellas. Okay, well, that's great. That's great. Okay, so and that's wonderful for fans of The Last of Us. It's good for Sony. It's good for HBO. If it's a great game, fantastic. Okay. But here's my question about this. Hello, Raph. Here's my question about this. You guys know I am a purist when it comes to video games, okay? And I'm not trying to tell you if you like your cinematic action adventure games, you're bad or you're wrong. But I would say that I think I think for moving the medium forward, the Sony way. And look, I was there tip of the spear, baby, with God of War. I was one of the first ones out of the gate with that kind of genre. I think the way of telling stories in video games like that is really, it doesn't age well. It's not good for the medium. I would much rather see people making video games that play to the strengths of the interactive medium. And I'll tell you why that thought and that feeling has become even more amplified over the last year since I've been focusing on games on this stream. Playing Resident Evil 4, which I'd never played, playing Vanquish, which I had never played, playing Demon's Souls, which I had never played. By the way, to answer your question, Jonathan, it's absolutely worth it. It's a great fucking game. You know, I wasn't, even though I was in the industry when these games came out, I was busy, I was playing other things, they were a little too niche for me. There are developers out there that are absolutely in touch with what makes the medium unique and special. I don't mean they have to be hardcore. I mean, they're putting their creativity and their energy into the interactive portion. And in that, the IP naturally comes to life. Look, I think Ghost of Tsushima is one of the best games of the year. And it's one of the best games of the year, not the least of which because they don't beat you over the head with somebody who's trying to tell a fucking story. Is there a story? Sure. But the real story in Ghost of Tsushima is your own story, that you play as Jin and you're having this great adventure. And yeah, there's a narrative that they hang it on, which is great, and I'm glad they have that there. But it's not like a lot of these other games that clearly are coming from an auteur position of, I have to tell you my vision. Ghost of Tsushima says, fuck that. The vision is your vision. Go play a fucking samurai. Have a good time, motherfucker, and enjoy this amazing playground we've given you. So this is why so here's the point. Let's say The Last of Us TV show goes really big, which it might. I've always said Neil Druckmann's a talented guy. Let's say it goes really big. Let's say Neil Druckmann leaves video games and says, well, I'm going to go work on the show now. And then I got another show, right? Let's say Corey. Let's say they make a God of War TV series for Netflix. Corey goes and works on that, right? Kojima says he wants to go make a fucking movie, right? Don't you think there's something kind of, here's what I'm really getting at. Don't you want the people who make your games to love the medium of games above all other mediums? Don't you want them, like the Miyakamis of the world, like the Miyazakis of the world, to say, I am in games because I want to be in games. I don't want to be in TV. I don't want to be in movies. I think there's something special and unique and beautiful and just so much potential about interactivity, including telling stories through interactivity. But instead it seems we celebrate so many games that simply try to follow a path from another medium that another medium tells us is viable. And we kind of ignore we don't ignore the Demon's Souls, but the world at large does. We don't ignore the Vanquishes, but the world at large does. You mean they're movie director wannabe game directors? Or you mean, I think game directors, not all of them, but some of them want to make movies, sure. And nothing's wrong with wanting to make a movie. But shouldn't they want to always stay in games? I care about the quality of the product, says Mupo, not the dogma of you need to love this industry. If you want another path, good for them. It's not dogma, though. It's not about you. It's not like you need to. It's dogma indicates that it is coming from a place of I just want you to fall in line. It's that I say I think we as an industry and as players are missing out on advancing the medium and enjoying the fruits of that advancement because we celebrate a type of game more than we should that keeps us stuck in the mud. That's my theory. Druckmann screwed us, says Johnny. He really, really screwed us. I don't want him anywhere near the series. Well, okay. I don't know if he screwed you or not, but I appreciate your perspective. Brian says, I would prefer if Last of Us 2 had multiple endings and you had some agency. Yeah, but that's the point, though. Then you're talking video games. Then you're talking Wasteland 3. Then you're talking you are the star. But right now, Neil Druckmann's the star. Right now, Cory Barlog's the star. When I made God of War 1, I was the star. When I made Twisted Metal Black, I was the star. It was my vision, and you were a guest in my vision. And that's great for a movie. I don't know if that's the right direction for games. I don't agree, Ahmed. Ahmed said, I'll get to these super chats, by the way. I've seen them. I won't ignore them. I appreciate it. I think Ahmed says, games like Ghost Tsushima keep us stuck in the mud, though. There's no innovation. Yeah, I mean, sure. I don't play Ghost Tsushima and say it's the most innovative thing I've ever played, but it's a fuck ton of engagement and fun, I thought. I didn't think that was stuck in the mud. But that's a different discussion of, was the gameplay innovative enough to engage your brain? I plan on telling stories across all industries, says Cooper, whichever medium. Well, okay, so that's the right answer, though. Okay, so wait a minute. Cooper is brilliant. Cooper, who's a screenwriter, I think you've sold your first script or one of your scripts. I don't know if it was your first one. He says, I plan on telling stories across all industries. Whichever medium suits the story best, I'll go with. That is the perfect answer. Because, yeah, so the question is, take The Last of Us. Even take mine. I'm not throwing rocks at people. It's more of a 30,000 foot philosophical game design discussion. I would say that The Last of Us would have been better served as a linear film or a TV series. I'm not suggesting that they couldn't have turned The Last of Us into a great game, but as released, it was better as a story. That's all I'm saying. I agree. What do you think, Cooper? Do you agree? Stillrin says, I agree. I'm disappointed the Way of the Samurai isn't highly rated because it had a lot of jank. Baby, listen to me. If you haven't seen Way of the Samurai is barely talked about except amongst aficionados. And again, I mean, part of the job is, if you make games, you have to take the jank out. You have to dress up to get the date. Presentation matters, fortunately or unfortunately. But Way of the Samurai is one of the first games I ever played that made me kind of feel like what it must be like in the holodeck. That is a game, it doesn't, but that is a game that seems to have every box checked. If you kill someone, the story shifts. If you save someone, if you ignore someone, if you go off on a different mission, it seems like the story is absolutely shifting and you're living an adventure that is unfolding based on your actions. Now, that's something that only games can do, and I would much rather Sony, with all of their resources, be spending their ducats going, let's figure that out. Let's us be tip of the spear for the fucking holodeck. Let's us figure out how to basically make interactive, living experiences where you are the star. And they're not boring. I like RPGs, but most people don't. They're slow and stat heavy, but you literally are living in a story. That's where the money should go. So Mupo says everybody can just enjoy what they want. No one's missing out. I don't agree, Mupo. I think we are missing out. I'm not going to fucking go to war over it. I'm just giving my opinion, but I disagree with you. We absolutely are missing out. And we're missing out because those resources could be going towards pushing the medium forward and making the medium more focused on really what it does well. That's all I'm saying. Hello, Soviet soldier. Hey, Soviet soldiers, you got yourself the icon. How do you create a game like that unless you're making an RPG? I don't know, Kappa. I mean, I have some ideas. I want to say Ken Levine's working on something like that right now. But ultimately, shouldn't that be what we're doing? Shouldn't we be embracing interactivity? And I don't disagree with Cooper. Look, if Neil Druckmann says, I now want to go off and I want to dip my toe in linear media, awesome. I think he might be great at it. Same with Corey. But I want, when they come back, I want them to come back and say, I'm doing this because, like Cooper says, I can only do this well in the medium of games. That would be great. That would be great. Max B says, I like linear games, though. No, you don't. Oh, my God. What did you just say to Max B? No, you don't. Here's what you like, Max B. What I'm describing is a linear game. You would perceive it as a linear game. That's what I'm saying. It's not about Detroit Become Human. And to Sony's great credit, they funded that and it was a hit. To Sony's great credit, that fucking game came out and they at least played with this. And that's you got to give great kudos to Sony for that. But that game was more intellectually interesting because you could step back and see the choices. But Max B, what I'm talking about, Eric says free Max B. What I'm talking about is you're playing a game, and as you are making choices, the narration adjusts to you. You won't perceive it as not being linear. It'll be linear. It'll just be a linear story that you're like, holy shit, this story is amazing to me, because it's basically, it'll feel like it's writing itself. Let me get some super chats.
Greed is good. Greed is right. Greed works.
Well, Heath Nation, I'll get to that one because you donated some of the super ducats. But let me get to some of the early super chats first, buddy. We got Max B, who I was just telling he was wrong. But thanks for your money, pal. If I had a refund button, I'd click it, because now you're like, I fucking hate you now, Jaffe. Max B drops $2 from New Zealand. Is that right? I appreciate it, bud. He says, did you like Dante's Inferno? It was a God of War ripoff. Let me tell you something. I never played it. I know it was a God of War ripoff. I don't mind that. I've said this before. Games, any creative medium stands on the shoulders of who came before. We don't exist without Onimusha, without Ico, without Devil May Cry, without Adventure for the Atari 2600. So I don't mind that Dante's Inferno was kind of a reskin. I hear it was good. Here's what I'm excited about. That game is on EA Play, and EA Play is about to be launched for PC on Game Pass. And my Xbox X is coming in December. So whichever one launches first, or I have access to first, I will be playing Dante's Inferno on stream for the first time. I've never played it, but I'm looking forward to it. Whatever Name Works just comes in with some ducats, and he says, Jaffe, I got nothing to say. I just want to give you some money, baby, because I think you need to go out and either spend this money on a whore or a burrito at Taco Bell, or a couple burritos. Buddy, I appreciate that. Think about the number. It doesn't matter. Yes, it does. Think about the quality of the prostitute I could acquire for $3. Some country in the world, I could get something for that. It may just be a wink. She's like, I'll wink at you. Really? That's all I get? She's like, it's $3. It's good. I appreciate it. I appreciate it, whatever Name Works. But prostitute, their job's harder than my job. So she might be like, well, look, this is what I can do for you. I can wink at you, and I'll say, hey, your hair looks good today. I'm like, all right. I'll give her the money. Wink. Oh, and that's, point is, whatever works. Thank you. I appreciate the super chat. Moving on, we have our good buddy Mupo. Oh, my God. Mupo drops a super chat. He says, I want to say Connor Pavey is a Dan and tough. 616 is living rent-free in your goddamn brain, Mupo. That's all I'll say. Thank you for that. Some Soviet soldier drops a super chat. I don't know if this is it's $1.11. So it says 111. I don't know if you're like searching, if you're like in Price is Right with the Showcase Showdown. I don't know why that number is what it is, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it very much. Heath Nation drops by. He says, hey, Jaffe. What's up, Heath? Oh, you guys got to see the new credits. We got a lot of new credits today. Heath Nation's got a new credit today, baby. Listen to this. Heath Nation drops in. He says, Blockbuster games versus all-around games is like WWE versus AEW. If we as fans can't appreciate that both sides have different visions of success in an industry, we will falter. No, you're wrong. I know what you're trying to say. Well, no, I know what you are saying. Okay, let me ask you a question, Heath. Let me ask you a question about this. If what you were saying to me was, okay, let me cut to the, let me articulate. I wasn't prepared for such a wise question, Heath Nation. Do appreciate it though. Thank you, and thank you for the support, the continued support, buddy. Okay, let me ask you this: if you could play The Last of Us 1, because we all agree. Even though I wasn't a fan for my own reasons of not liking games like that, most people think it's one of the best games ever made, and let's assume they're right. If you could play Last of Us Part 1, but it didn't have any cutscenes, but all of the emotional resonance, so like at the beginning when your daughter was killed, you were having to pick up her body, you were having to go, and you were having, there was an interactive ability to fight with the soldier. Doesn't the soldier shoot your daughter at the beginning of The Last of Us Part 1? Let's say all of that could be interactive in a way that wasn't cheesy. Would you like that better? is all I'm saying. So when you're talking WWE to AEW, they're both still playing to the entertainment sport value. They're just doing it in a different way. But what you're saying is a valid way to make a great game is, instead of trying to make it all interactive and make it feel like you're living the experience, is you genuinely like being taken out of the interactive portion and shown a movie. And I'm not saying you're wrong, but I want to be clear. Is that what you're saying? And you would prefer that instead of the interactive portion? Is that what you're saying? Johnny drops in with the super chat. He says, I'm not rich. I'm literally taking food out of your mouth. My kids are starving in squalor. I'm joking, man. I am rich. Johnny, I appreciate it. Even though you don't appreciate Colin Farrell. Johnny, I appreciate the super chat. He says, have an edible on me. I will, pal. And let me tell you something. Tomorrow night, I'm going to have 2 of those goddamn things, and they are powerful, at least for somebody with my constitution when it comes to marijuana. And I'm playing the bug snacks, baby. It's going to be a goddamn hootenanny. A hootenanny. Okay. Brian King says the actors sold it to you in The Last of Us. The Last of Us, you'd still have the same actors. You'd still have the same goddamn actors, baby. I can't believe people, says Andreas, think Last of Us gameplay was better than Last of Us 2. You can like the story more, but the gameplay in 2 was amazing. I haven't played it, so I can't speak to it. Yeah, Brian, you would still have the actors. Go210 says, yes, for story-driven games, I would still like... Okay, so what I'm asking is, okay, I mean, I respect that. I respect that. So what you're saying is, if I could put you in The Last of Us, let's just go to the extremes. If I could get your favorite film director that would fit, and maybe it is Neil Druckmann, but if I could get the perfect film director to direct and write the story segments of The Last of Us and remake it, or I could say, step into this room and it's the holodeck and you can live as Joel or Ellie, you're telling me you would rather do the movie version. If that's what you're saying, I respect that. I respect that. And Heath Nation's perspective, which says it's WWE to AEW, totally fine. But I just can't, maybe I'm just being arrogant. I can't imagine somebody would rather interact with the game that way than actually living in it in the holodeck. Alexa says YouTuber Nakey Jakey made great videos on how Red Dead 2 and Last of Us fail to do their stories justice because they don't take advantage of the medium. That's what I think. Hello, Delroy. Good to see you. Jaffe, what's your thoughts on the one person who disliked the stream? Oh, Hogwash? Oh, I just think he's hibernating right now, but he still can manage to be like, ugh. It's too hypothetical, says Mupo. By the time the tech exists, the question is not a non-issue. Baby, listen to me. It's not, because the only way the tech's going to exist, the only way we're going to get there is to get there. The only way the holodeck part, yes, is technologically limited. Okay, the AI part, where the game procedurally wraps around you, is technologically limited right now. But the understanding and improvement that's like saying, why go to the moon because we'll never get to Mars? Why go to Mars because we'll never get into interstellar travel? You got to take the steps. You got to fucking take the steps. I'm saying games are walking in the wrong direction. We're walking away from what we need to do to build that. It already exists, damn it, says Magic, and the world ain't going to wait for you to snap out of your dream and engage. I have no idea what you're talking about. So in this example, would you have the ability to have that soldier shoot her? Oh, to not have the soldier shoot her. Go to 10. Okay. It's a great question. So in the ultimate version of this, which I don't know how we would be done. It would be machine learning AI that would be the author, that would take the intention of the living author, the human, and say, this is the kind of story they want to tell. These are the kind of emotions they want to evoke. And if you save the daughter, it still sends the story into a equally meaningful, evocative, emotional place. It's just a different trail, basically. That would be ideal. But you still could have something in the interim where you try to save the daughter and you do end up killing the soldier, But that still kind of branches and then comes back to the main story. I think you'd still do it. Kappa says games are too inherently limited. They're more free than movie, but still limited. Well, yeah, because we're not working on how to fix it. Brian King says it could result in the story looking very silly and funny. Yeah, because we're not working on how to fix it. We have to fix it. We have to build it. Okay. I don't want to taint my viewing history. What? Learn to Swim says so much emotional presentation in film is close-ups and cinematic presentation. It's hard to imagine my idea coming to life. I know, guys. I know. Think outside the box. Before Einstein. Who were they? It was Lumiere and Einstein. Before they, not Einstein, God, Eisenstein and Lumiere and the guy with the light bulb, Edison, invented film. There were no close-ups. Before Big Fat Guy, Orson Welles, did Citizen Kane, there were very few moves in the camera that made film look like anything other than a film stage play. Every day, every year, every game we make that embraces the old medium that we do not specialize in is another day game where we are not creating the language of interactivity that will be our close-ups, our way to do foreshadowing, our way to do jump cuts, our way to do editing and lighting. But if you're basically saying the only way to achieve emotion is through cinematic techniques, that would be like, why didn't they say the same thing when they were making movies and saying, well, in plays, what's a camera cut? You have to evolve the medium. And every day we're spending money on old techniques is another day that we're not evolving the medium. In all honest, says Ferkman, The Last of Us, a funny version of Last of Us would be a good idea. It's probably because I have trouble taking things that take themselves seriously. That's fair. I'm not saying it's the only way. It's just how it's done now, says Learn. Yeah, let's fucking change it. Let's rise up. Okay. Eric says, Jaffe, you could have made that happen, but instead you gave us Drawn to Death. That's not untrue. Tell Shu they should get... I don't know what Larian Brian is and From Software on board. I missed a super chat. Thank you, Af Rally. I appreciate it, pal. Let's get it. Yeah, I did, didn't I? That's from our buddy Key. Keyskay says, Jaffe, you're asking most of the gamers that you and others have created to not focus on cinema when since PS1 it has been the main focus of video games. I understand. But what I'm really asking is you guys to have some fucking vision. Okay? I'm not talking to a bunch of fucking people at the goddamn GameStop that are like, dude, Call of Duty, you fucking bro, you know. I'm talking to people that are hardcore aficionados of the medium. You guys need to have the vision to say, I want more out of this medium. I want to be challenged. I want to be pushed. I want to be excited. That's why it drives me crazy when some of you guys in the chat are like, I don't fucking like indie games. That's where the exciting juice is, baby, in the fucking indie space, because they can afford to take chances. You need to fall in love with this medium more. That's all I'm telling you. But I appreciate it, Key, and I don't think you're wrong, man. I understand what you're saying. It's a bed we've made as the industry, and maybe we're having to lay in it right now. I got you. I totally got you. I understand. Okay, let's move the fuck on, because you guys are not getting any wiser. Oh my God, Jaffe, did you just say that? I did. Change ain't easy, says Fertman, but it's a positive step. If it's worth it, you should do it. Jaffe, only indie devs have the bravery to make their own blueprint, says Aiden. Well, Adnan, it's not bravery. They can. I guarantee you, Cory Barlog probably would love to go crazy, and I'm sure he's got the freedom to go more crazy than most, but, you know, when you're spending upwards of $190 million on something, you're responsible to that money as well. The fact that I can't convince at least 30% of you guys, what GoTo says forward thinking, I can't convince 30% of you motherfuckers in here that are hardcore video games in a goddamn game developer stream on a fucking Friday night that I'm right. So why in the world would Sony, who's making bank going old-fashioned game development, even go, yeah, Jaffe's right. They're like, yeah, Jaffe's probably right, but we're not going to fucking take the chance because, you know, the audience doesn't want to take that shot. Okay. It takes time, Jaffe. Sony games are making more people get into it, and yeah, but they might be making more people get into the wrong thing. Okay. I was always a fan of RPGs. I'm used to being taken out of the gameplay, says Salty, as now and then for story focus. Maybe it doesn't affect me as much. Could be. All right, shall we move the fudge on? Yeah, this is one that seems to be missing about interactivity. Oh, yeah, Civilization is all about the greatness of the medium. I agree. No, this is, hello, Jez. This is not about politics. This is about but we're going to move on anyway. But it's basically about should video games resources of big publishers like Sony go more towards what the medium does well versus just trying to make sort of story-based games. Andrea says we cannot make people like something. We can show them something different, but we can't expect them to follow us. No, but we can, if we're in the medium and we're making the shit, we can take chances in order to do so. Okay, let's move on. Okay. I will get to this call in 1 second. Let me just blaze through some stuff really quickly, though. Hang on. Okay. Boom. Sony teases a PlayStation response to Xbox Game Pass. Now, there's very little here of detail. All it is this same Russian magazine that was talking to Jim Ryan the other day about when he was talking about they don't know if Bethesda games are coming to PlayStation. They're in the dark and whatnot. We made a video about that yesterday. I think in that very same interview, it came out that they were saying, hey, man, what are you guys going to do to compete with Game Pass? And it was very cryptic. He says, there is news to come. I'm just not talking about it right now. So that's all we know. There's no news here. Other than there's a suggestion that this service is going to continue to evolve. Now, the obvious assumption here is that they're going to bundle PS Plus and PS Now. Yeah, fine. I don't think you're going to see Sony need or want to start doing day one drops on Game Pass when it comes to their big AAAs. But I absolutely expect what he's saying. Like, for example, if you look at All-Stars Destruction, I know All-Star Destruction is coming out right now on PS Plus, and it's free. My understanding, though, is it's like Fall Guys. It's free for a month. Let me make another prediction. Maybe it'll work, maybe it won't. But here's another fucking prediction. That is going to move over to PS Now very quickly. They are going to start doing third-party deals that are exclusive for PS Now, and they are going to start doing smaller ones. They're not going to be going out to Resident Evil Village, and they're going to start rolling their own. The fact that he says there is news to come, mark my words, babies, this package is going to move. This is going to be this generation's game changer. Subscription-based gaming is going to matter, and who does it right is going to be the winner. It's going to be the winner. Joe, I don't disagree. It'd be okay if games drop 6 months to a year later. As long as Sony can keep making their games so noticeably better, you are absolutely right, Joe. It's ridiculous that right now they're pulling things off Game Pass that have been out for over 2 years. It's like, hey, you want to play Days Gone? Not a problem, pal, but we're taking it away in a month. It's like, just fucking leave it on there, right? But if they are able to continue to be no doubt dominant, you're absolutely right. 6 months, 2 years, what they should do. But if Microsoft with Bethesda, if Wasteland 4, if with Tim Schafer's company, if with Obsidian, if all these developers, if those games start dropping on Game Pass and they are good enough, they may not be Sony first party quality, but they're fucking close. Sony will not be able to do 6-month waiting windows. They'll get their lunch eaten. Delroy says, don't get your hopes up. I don't think they're going to get it right. They may not. They may be too much of a dinosaur in regards to where their success has come. Cert says, what do you think is the reason they remove first-party games? I don't know. It's a great question. Maybe because they think it hurts sales. Maybe they're like, look, we're robbing Peter to pay Paul, so we got to help the PS Now people. Let's give them this, but we're still selling good amounts of Days Gone for $25 or $29 or not, whatever their current manufacturer suggested price is. And maybe they're just, I don't know. That's the only thing I can think of. It's sad backwards compatible situation is like this when Sony was always ahead in emulation, says Otter. Oh, you mean on the new box? New box is not bad, though, for PS4 games. PS Now, says Otter, should have been a thing much more long ago, but it needs to be able to have everything available to be played locally. Well, yeah, sure, but it can't. It can have PS4 games for that. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, there you go. That's the news on that. It is what it is. Okay. 1 second, fellas. Let me kill that. Nah, I don't want to talk about that. You know, we can talk real brief. I want to ask you guys a question. I don't have an opinion on this. I'm just bothered by it. Okay, the sales figures came out. I want to say these are digital charts in the UK. Okay, digital charts in the UK. Did Days Gone sell well? Yes, it sold really well. It sold really great in Japan, and it sold pretty well everywhere else. I don't know if it's become a franchise, Eddie, but yeah, it did well. I did see Rudy Giuliani melting on camera. That was great. Okay, so anyway, the point is, though, digital sales charts in the UK. This got me wondering. You know, what you would expect. Valhalla's up there. Cold War is up there. You know, again, I'm fucking playing Valhalla. I'm playing Valhalla right now for $5. I can't imagine somebody went out and spent $70, $80 on that game. Playing it for $5 fucking on the Ubisoft subscription service. Playing Immortals for $5. Come on. It doesn't matter. That's not the point. The point is this. In this chart, now this is not PS5. PS5 just launched. This is last week PS4. The other PS4 exclusive, Sackboy's Big Adventure, did not perform as well. The 3D platformer didn't even make it into the top 40. Okay? This is my question. Why? That is a great game. Now, I understand on PS5 it's better because it looks amazing, but fundamentally speaking, it works across, it's the same fucking game, right? There's nothing you can do on PS5 other than make it look better that you can't really do on PS4, okay? They had this problem with Puppeteer. They had this problem with Sackboy. Crank says the UK still has 56K internet. Okay, that may be the case, but you still have these other games that are selling better. They're saying Call of Duty digitally sold great. Valhalla digitally sold more than 200% than the last game digitally in the franchise, which was Odyssey. So they're not complaining about that. They're saying, look, digital games sell fine, but Sackboy couldn't even crack the top fucking 10. Darker says because it doesn't have good cutscenes. Jez says everyone wants Demon Souls. Yeah, but this is PS4. If you have a PS4, which is 100 million sell-through all over the world, why in the world are people not purchasing this game when it's a really fucking good game? I'm not saying it should be number one, but it's not even in the top fucking 40. Now, Okashi says it's because Sony's audience might skew older. I don't think you're wrong there. But in that case, why do they keep greenlighting games like this? Why are they making Mod Nation Racers? Why are they making Sackboy? Why are they making Little Big Planet? Why are they making Ratchet and Clank All for One? Why are they making Puppeteer? Because consistently, the market tells them, no matter how good these games are, and some of these are really good games, people aren't showing up when Sony releases them. If this was Nintendo, it would sell at least as well as Yoshi's Woolly World did. And it's better than Yoshi's Woolly World. That's a good point. Sweetness says, I saw several people confused with Sackboy. They thought it was like the older Little Big Planet games. That's a really good point. That it could be brand confusion. I've seen people say that too. I've seen people watch me playing Sackboy Adventures on stream, and they're like, this looks great. And I'm like, it is. They're like, hey, have you tried to create a level? I'm like, what do you mean? And they're like, well, isn't this like Little Big Planet? I'm like, oh, no. Nadim says people think 60's too much for kiddie games. It could be that. I don't know what the price is. Some Soviet soldier says if I like games with lots of choices, I should play the Stanley Parable. Okay, I think I should too. All right, well, there you go. I think Sony says Kappa is going through an identity crisis. Little Big Planet and Mod Nation Racers worked on PS3, but they weren't big sales on PS3. It was sold as a living room console for the whole family. Maybe it was, but Puppeteer tanked on that system. It wasn't like the PS3 had a huge family hootenanny. Cott says, I know Jaffe said people don't want to sit down and create stuff, but I see a lot of people in the Little Big Planets community create stuff. I'm not saying that no one does. I'm saying en masse they don't want to. That if you're going to spend the kind of money you're spending on Dreams, I think you're going to have a hard time convincing most people to sit down after the novelty wears off and get really good at it. That's all I'm saying. Quickie drops a goddamn super chat and he says, I'm all sacked, no D. Loving the stream. Thank you, sir. Thank you, Quickie by Pepe. I appreciate it, buddy. Listen to me. I'm going to take Angel's call in just a second, but before I do, I want to show you guys something. Oh, that's a great point, Furkman. I guess if irresponsible parents let kids play GTA or Call of Duty, they'll lose interest in kiddie games. That is a wonderful point. I will never forget when I saw one of the Call of Duties recently launching. It was like 4 years ago, and on the cover of a newspaper, there was like an 8-year-old boy holding the game, like first in line. I'm like, you're 8, you're letting them play that fucking game? I don't know. Earlier you said that we as gamers don't like linearity in games, says Afrally. I didn't. I was making a point. My point was, if you do it the way of the Samurai does it, if you don't present it as anything but linear, let me give you an example. If I'm playing Ghost Tsushima, and at the end of it, I find out there was 40, 50, 60 branches that story could have gone, I don't perceive it as anything but linear. If it's done well, so I get you like linear stories, but I'm saying that if you're thinking that the holodeck presents itself like a choose your own adventure book and I can go A and I can go B, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about you participate in the story, and in that the story feels like it's writing itself around you. So it still feels linear is what I'm saying. Hello, Walt from Poland. Good to see you, sir. Okay. Soviet says Stanley Parable has a short playthrough, lots of endings. I will look into it. People have been telling me for years I should play it. Simon says, I'm from the UK, and unfortunately FIFA, Call of Duty, and GTA, that's all you guys buy. That's what I hear too. What's the draw for Little Big Planet? Charm, some new gameplay. Are you talking about Sackboy, or are you talking about Little Big Planet? Okay, let me move on, if I may. What do I think is better, Crash or Sackboy? Great question. Crash is a delightful, wonderful platformer. Sackboy is more of an adventure collectible, so they're really different. They're not comparable, really. The new one, Andreas, so the new one is not little... Okay, so you're saying Sackboy bombs because there's nothing new to it. I guess, but there's nothing new to Miles Morales either for the most part. Most games, there's nothing new to Call of Duty. It's just more of the same, but, people are down with that. Okay, I want to show you guys something real quick. I'm sorry I can't get to all the chats. They're really fucking good today, and there's really smart stuff in here, but I need to move on. Sackboy's a physics platformer, Nah Dog? No, it's not. Really? I don't think so. You mean like Human Fall Flat or Gang Beast? Yeah, no, Brian King, yes. Crash is more of a precision platformer. Look, if I keep looking at the chat, you guys have such good shit, I'm not going to get to where I got to get. I got to show you something. We got to move on. I apologize. I appreciate the lively conversation. It helps keep me young. It's like, Jaffe, you're 98. You have shown no signs of dementia. No signs of Alzheimer. How did you do that? Baby, you got to fucking see these motherfuckers. Mupo, Brian King, Hogwash, Rob the Mod. They keep me on my toes. They're like, dude, what are you talking about? Aren't they real? Shut up. I hate you. You're not my father. Listen, I want to tell you something. This chat today, I am going to show you. Don't fucking tell me what to do. I am going to show you. Hang on, let me get it all worked up for you. Let me get it all worked up for you guys. You know, I'm there for you. This stream would not be possible without the amazing support that you guys give every day in your super chats, in your company, in your great conversations, and frankly, in your memberships. I hope you guys are enjoying your memberships. I want to give a shout out to everyone who makes the stream possible right now. We have our Diet Soda Soldiers, and that brigade is growing. You thought Donald Trump had a lot of people in Washington for the MAGA March this Saturday? No. The Diet Soda Soldiers are massive. Look at this. We got these motherfuckers. And we have broken out of the Spider-Man screen, and we've had to add a new screen. Now we have these motherfuckers. Sooner than later, we will fill. In fact, I got more Monopoly board to fill in tonight because I think we've added a couple of extra. And we'll probably, maybe if we're fortunate, add some more tonight. So, Diet Soda Soldiers, I appreciate it very much. Crank is offering his salute to you in the chat with the Diet Sodas. Now, we also have the Cult of Calypsos. We have a lunch with Jaffe coming up next week, which is one of the perks that they can get as being at that membership tier, as long as some other things too. I want to tell you who they are. We have Muggin' Dude, Random Moose Brains, Groovy Putzman, Melina Khan, and Wolf Blood, of course, hanging there in the art museum for all of us to see their pretty visages. Then we move on over. We have Afarali, and we have Master Dragon. Now, Master Dragon doesn't really look like that. That is a picture of an album cover from his friend's band, Study in Scarlet. Now we move on. Now, Brian, I got 5 more people that got to fill in on this screen. If you're a Cult of Calypso member, send me a fucking picture. What this screen is going to be is a bunch of ladies and men looking in bathroom mirrors and your picture popping out the other side of the mirror. But until I get other ones, I get people who are like going, I don't understand what this screen is. That's what it's going to be, but I got like 12 Cult of Calypso people who haven't sent me shit. Send me a goddamn picture. All right, now, let me tell you something. Hello, Brian. Good to see you, sir. Let me tell you something. Now we get to the God tier. Yeah, you're on your own. We get to the God tier. These motherfuckers have ponied up the ducats and they've said, Jaffe, we want to help make the stream fly, and I appreciate it. This goes out to Eddie Torres. This is his own ad screen where the lady says, why won't my husband touch me like Eddie Torres does? I don't know why she sounds like that, but she does. Heath Nation's got himself a new screen where it says, Cube Tom is love, Cube Tom is life. I don't know what that means, but he is in the middle of downtown New York, and all the people are talking about good old Heath Nation. Danny Barnes shows up, says, I'm just a kid who's 4. Each day I'm learning more. I'm hanging out with my pal Deadmau5, Dane Barnes, who I owe a response to in the Discord. I appreciate it, buddy. DW Octorok, the man with the golden touch when it comes to all sorts of sexual things he does for me, as well as making amazing pixel animations. This is good sir DW Octorok's creativity. And we have a brand new God of War today. His name is Alex Plox, and he comes in from all the way in Chicago. Boom. There he is right there. There's a new motion picture coming out called He Had a Blue Hat, She Was Prego's Time for Love. A Jason Reitman film. It's Alex Plox coming to your motion picture house this Christmas. Okay. So, I would watch this movie. I would go fucking see what this movie's all about. Okay, now listen to me. Here's what's happening. I'm going to take a call from Angel. We're going to talk about video games for a minute. Is it wrong that the Jabba was turning you on? I'm telling you, Octorok's a fucking artist, baby. That's what he does. There he is right there. Look at that. Look at the little boobies there. I don't know what to tell you. Yes, Crank, we're going to get Alex. We're going to get Angel. Here we go. And then I have some ads, but I'm going to save the ads for the gaming portion of the stream tonight. We got some new ads. If you are at that tier, I will run an ad for you. I'll read whatever you want. We'll do those during the game portion. But first, let's bring in our good friend, Alex. Angel, goddammit. Hang on, Angel. Angel, are you there? I appreciate you waiting. Sorry to keep you waiting so long. What's going on, man?
Hi.
Hey, I can hear you. What's up?
Oh, so I wanted to talk about the representation from Spider-Man.
Okay.
From Miles.
Yes.
So, I knew about Miles since like the since the 2018 Spider-Man came out.
Okay. You mean
And I knew
you mean the game or the
that-
the character?
The character.
Okay.
And I knew he was Puerto Rican, so I thought that was great, but I didn't got emotionally attached to him as a character.
Okay.
But after seeing the gameplay reveal, when I saw the Puerto Rican flag, I got really emotional, and I thought like, finally, I can see my culture being represented in a respectful way, not being forced. Maybe, I don't know if that's understandable.
Yeah. I mean, forced is one of those weird. It's subjective. Because a lot of times people think something's forced because it doesn't reflect the way they see life. So I guarantee you, look, there's a Black Lives Matter mural in Miles Morales, and there are people that then they say, oh, that's forced. I'm like, well, why is it forced? It's New York City. But still, so you enjoyed seeing the Puerto Rican flag. I think that's great. Let me ask you this. Why do you think some people in the chat and people in general in the world seem to have a problem? It's like anytime there's diversity in the game and people like you or people like me say, hey, it's great to see, heroic characters represented in a way that reflects the diversity of the world and my own personal diverse life, they have a problem with it. Or they say it's not important. What do you think that's about?
Maybe it's a personal matter to them. I don't really have an answer to that question, but maybe it's because of racism and xenophobia and all these things that the U.S. culture maybe has put in their minds.
Where are you from? Are you in America or where are you calling from?
No, I'm Puerto Rican.
Okay.
I live in Puerto Rico, born and raised.
Okay, so do you find it's less do you find that sense of representation is more embraced there? And you're saying it's more of an American thing, maybe? Is that what you're saying?
I don't get it.
Well,
I don't get the question.
Well, what I'm saying is, are you saying that maybe the reason the pushback on things like diversity and representation might be more of a result of the continental United States because there's such a maybe racist tint to it, and you're saying in Puerto Rico, for example, that's not as prevalent when it comes to feeling that way.
Yeah, well, here there's not. I mean, how let me get my thoughts organized for a moment.
Mupo, Puerto Rico is part of America, but that's why I said continental United States. Sorry, go ahead, Angel.
Yeah, we're not state yet.
You need to be.
I guess so.
Well,
I guess so.
That's very shitty of me to say. Maybe you don't. I was going to say it because I thought. I thought the people of Puerto Rico wanted. I thought they wanted to be brought in. I mean, the fact that I'll tell you what, man. The fact that you guys got treated the way you did after the fucking what was it? The hurricane? Yeah, I'm like, I mean, insane, fucking insane. I mean, I'd be like, fuck you, America. I don't want to be part of America. Somebody else come buy me as a country. But anyway, go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, so in Puerto Rico, it's not as liberal as some parts of U.S., but we're moving theirs. But in terms of the LGBT community and I don't know, maybe other minorities, but blatantly the LGBTQ community has been passing through really rough states lately because of all these taboos and things like, oh, you're gays or not, so I'm not gonna talk to you.
Right. All right,
Sure.
hard to say, but I hear. Let's just put it this way: I'm glad that Miles Morales made you feel pride in your culture. I don't care
I
what.
did.
Yeah, I don't care what other people say. I think we need more of it. I think it's great. I appreciate you waiting so long, Angel. Call back anytime, man.
No problem.
All
Thank
right.
you.
Yeah, talk to you soon. Good call, Angel. Thank you, sir. Okay, I want to drop a super chat or get. Ray says, and I appreciate this. Ray says, Jaffe, this is the best stream on the web easily. We need more honest shows like this. Well, I appreciate that. And if you want more shows like this, then give it a like, tell your friends, post about it on social media, let people know. Because I think we have a great little community here. We have a lot of fun, a lot of good conversations, and more people need to know about it. Let them know if you would. But regardless, even if you don't, I appreciate that support, pal. Thank you so much, buddy. Okay, here's what we're going to do. We are going to take a break now. Are we ready to take a break? No, we're going to do Brawlhalla. We're doing Brawlhalla. Shit. Okay, hang on. All right, so that is the end of the Gabbin portion of Gabbin and Games. Okay. We are now going to... I am going to take like a 3-minute break. We're going to come back, and we are going to... Let me show you what we got here. This is pretty interesting. We're going to come back... where is the Brawlhalla? We are going to continue our Brawlhalla qualifier. Heath Nation, thank you, buddy. He drops a super chat and says to Heath Nation, he says to Angel, this is for you, buddy. I appreciate it on his behalf. That's very kind of you, Heath Nation. Thank you, sir. Okay, here we go. Look at this goddamn thing. This is where we stand right now when it comes to our Brawlhalla tournament. So, if you want to jump on the Discord and be part of the conversation in audio, you're more than welcome to at this point. When we come back in like 4 or 5 minutes, yes, gathering moonshine and biscuits, Rob. We have the wheel. Where'd my wheel go? We got to bring up the wheel picker. We are going to get back in. So if you have not fought yet and you want to fight, I absolutely want to get you on the wheel so we can play. So I will be back in 6 minutes. And we will kick off this competition. All right, I will see you soon. Rally drops a super chat. He says, how would you make God of War with the player having more direct involvement in choosing the plot? Jesus, Rally. Well, first off, buddy, as always, thank you for the support across the board. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the super chat. I'm going to be honest with you. I'll tell you what. I will think about that and ask me on Monday's show. Because that deserves an answer that I take a walk and think about and have some good examples. Top of my head, it would be choices like where you're really bad to people. Like where you burn the guy alive in the cage. And we were talking about, did we want to give the player that freedom? But it would be more choices where you are able to solve puzzles and solve challenges in different ways. And in doing so, it spins the story in a different direction. But I want to give you a better answer than that. But I don't have the energy right now, frankly. That's a deep conversation. If you remind me Monday, I will respect that super chat as it needs to be respected because it's a great question. But I can't answer it right now. I just can't give you a quality answer. But I will give you one on Monday, okay? All right, we're going to take a break. We're going to get back. And we will start our tournament, and then later tonight we'll be playing some games on the stream after a longer break. But we're about to roll into our tournament. I'll see you on the flip side of this little break. All right, where did it go? We are going to break now.
Keeping it still as possible.
It's okay. I was just wondering where the heck that sound was.
I've gotten so used to it.
'cause I feel good tonight. And everything's gonna be right, right, right. Gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. I'm gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Let's ride. Gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song. Gonna have a good time tonight. Rock and roll music gonna play all night. Come on, baby, it won't take long. Only take a minute just to sing my song.
I had a Quest bar. I went in the other room, played my guitar. I'm ready to go, babies. Mupo dropped another super chat. Thank you, pal. I appreciate that, man. It's very, very... No, he didn't. Wait, yeah, he did. I don't fucking know anymore. That's weird. Maybe you did. If you didn't, thank you. If you didn't, I don't know why that's showing up as the last thing. Maybe I need to refresh this, because that seems old. Because underneath it, it's from the very beginning of the stream. Let me see what's going on here. All right. Hang on. There we go. Okay. Well, Mupo has dropped a mini, and I appreciate it, buddy. Okay. Let's do this. Okay, let me get the PS5 going. Quest bar, a puff, air, and guitar. That's right, Virtual Basement. Hello, Virtual Basement. You guys. Virtual Basement's in the house. Virtual Basements are the motherfuckers who make Mean Greens, and you guys are making a wrestling game right now. Am I right? You guys are doing a new wrestling video game? Hello, Retro Queen. Good to see you, man. We haven't seen you in a while. Okay, let me... yeah, Virtual Basement's Neil Druckmann. That's right. Okay, hang on. Let me get the... I'm sorry, you guys. I'm fucking eating on the stream. Okay, hold on. I'm hungry. All right, there's that. You don't want that. This is what you want. Elgato. Capture card. And... We will bring up the capture card. Oh, it's already up. Here we go. According to my Brawlhalla status, I must dress like Asuka for Hogwash. That's right. That's exactly right. Hang on. It says, which you can see in Discord under links. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. All right. So let me give everybody the skinny here. Okay. We bring up the PS5. We will bring up Brawlhalla. Let me get rid of that bar at the top there. Okay. Sorry, fellas. Let's just take a quick second. Take a quick second. Let's move it up there. Okay. Yeah. Oh, shit. Jaffe, you maroon.
Welcome to Brawlhalla.
Well, thanks, buddy. I appreciate that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Get up there, you fuckhead. I have too many fucking squares in this game. Shit. Jaffe, you maroon. That's what I want right there. All right. Oh, fuck. I moved you to the wrong place again. Get up there, fucker. I apologize. Give me a break. Okay, hang on. All right. This will just take a second. Just take a second. Dude, we had a daily login for Drawn to Death, and we ended up having to get rid of it when we went free to play. Well, no, when we were no longer free to play. It was kind of a pain because it was a beautiful concept, actually. All right. Hang on, guys. I'm setting all this up. I guess I should have done this during the break, but I don't think I had control. Oh my God, Jaffe, move the fucking mouse. All right, hang on. Okay, all right. Let me turn down the volume so we can talk and get everything set up. Okay, Virtual Basement says, yeah, I've been a wrestling fan since I was 8. I'm 31. I've been a fan of wrestling games. 11 years making games. Later, you get to make it. That's excellent. Excellent. It doesn't matter if it was needed, Virtual Basement. We respect the game development people here. We respect everybody here, but I'm glad you're here, buddy. Okay. All right. So there's that. Okay. I think we're about good to go. All right. Let me bring in the voice chat over here. I'm going to go into the, well, I'll do that in a second. So here's how this is going to work, fellas. We have, my mouse is all fucked up. I got a new mouse. We have, okay, that's what I need right there. Or not. Jaffe, what are you doing? There we go. Okay. Okay, so basically right now, sorry, we're back. Okay. So right now we've got JoJo D is out. Depending on what tier you're at, you can sustain so many losses. Heath Nation has lost 2 already, but he can survive because he's a God of War tier. He gets 2 more losses. Cult Calypso, Random Moose Brains, for example, can only die 1 more time and he's 2 more times and he's out. Okay. Is there anybody who wants to compete tonight who hasn't competed yet? That is my first question for you guys. Because right now, no, I did not give up on Demon Souls. Not at all. So I have Rob the Mod in, I have Afarelli, I have Heath, I have Random, Prism. Is Chongo here? Okay, JoJo's out. He goes off the wheel. I haven't seen Kaiden, Brian F, Doge. I'm not going to play. I'm going to take Hogwash off the wheel because that was a totally different thing. Okay, Nash wants to play. Let me put Nash on there. Can you give out more cosplay penalties for the losers? Oh, totally. 100%. Okay, Kaiden, you're playing tonight. Peapod, are you playing? Who's playing that I don't have you on the list? That's what I want to know. Or are these our fighters? Let me bring in the voice chat. 1 second. Okay. No. Okay.
I call it. Here, look. Let me pull up an example real quick.
Okay. Oh, look what Brian K put in the Discord, man. There's a bootleg shirt from Kratos. That's pretty awesome. All right.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
You see that? All right. So you guys, we're all going now. We are here. I don't know if we have anyone else. If anybody wants to fight, let's do it. I don't think I'm going to take. Here's the people I'm going to take off the wheel at the moment because I don't see them in the chat. If they're in, not a problem. I'll put you back on. But right now, hello, Wolfblood. Wolfblood, are you competing? Okay, Kaiden's in. We're going to keep Kaiden on the wheel. Wolfblood, I'm good, sir.
Oh, Heath, to answer your question, I posted it in the Moonshine.
Oh, okay.
All right, so I'm going to take off. Is Dane Barnes here?
I think I saw him in chat.
I'm gonna spin the wheel. If they're here, they're here. If not, we'll bring somebody else in. Here we go. All right. These are the fighters.
You haven't competed yet.
What's that?
Afer, you haven't competed yet, have you?
No, I haven't gotten chosen.
Oh.
All right, here we go. Wait a minute. Is Afrali even on the? Is he even on the thing? Okay, so I don't think Prism's here, but let me put in Afer, or is it Afer? How do I say your name? All right, here we go.
Afer or Afer?
Oh, wow, that is what the Seminole 2 disc used to look like.
Okay, is Brian here? Yeah, shut up, Naw Dog. I know what you're talking about. God damn it. Okay, Brian. Let's take Brian off the list. I haven't seen him around today. Okay, let's keep going.
Rest in peace.
Doge is not here.
Doge usually comes like later in the stream though.
Yeah.
So it's.
There we go. Okay, so our first fighter of the day is
that was a close one.
Farrelly.
That was a real close one.
Okay, and then the next fighter who is going head to head with good Sir Afer is. Can't fight him. Yep. That's not going to work. Here we go. Random Moose Brains. All right, here we go. Let's get him on the board. All right, so Afer has not fought yet.
Wait, is Afarelli on there twice?
I don't think so. He might be, but we'll get rid of him. Afer.
Twice in a row.
Okay.
There's two of them.
Afarelli, what tier are you at? You're at Cult Calypso, right? Okay. So Random Moose Brains and Afarelli. Let me set up the game and we will begin the match, fellas. All right, boom. Let's get some volume going. Oops. Okay. I will set up custom game room, create room, private room, settings. We're going 2 lives, 5-minute matches. 3 of us, but remember, you guys have to wait for me to jump off the map before you start. Let me get, you know what I forgot? Let me put the options on so we can see everybody's name. Okay, there we go. That'll work. Okay. All right, so the game room is 131891. Who is Funcho?
I am Funcho.
Who's Funcho?
I'm Funcho.
I don't know who that is.
Random.
Oh, Random's Funcho. Okay, got it.
Yep.
And then Rally. Okay, here we go. Here we goddamn go. Okay, wait for me to jump off the barricades twice so I can die and I'll get out of your way and you guys fight. Are you guys all ready? Let's begin.
Cassidy.
We will do Demon Island. Have I heard of God Hand, Eric? I have heard of God Hand. I've never played it though. Because I can't... Don't you have to get like a PS3 to play it or something?
3, 2, 1.
No, PS2.
Might be PS2. Okay, don't do any... Let me jump off. There goes me. Let me jump off one more time. All right, and ready, and kill each other. Go. So we got Rally going against Moose Brains. Oh shit, that was close. You're already both in the yellow. Rally's doing better than Moose Brains right now. Oh, now he's going orange. Oh, Mikami did that, Linen. Okay, cool. I'll look into that. I should get an emulator. You're right. Oh, all right. Moose Brains is back. Rally goes out. He's got one more life, and that's all she wrote. He's almost red. Rally, get him, get him, get him. Not that I'm playing favorites. I just like the underdog. I like the underdog. Oh shit! You got him. You got him. He's fucked. He's fucked. Good job. All right, 1v1. Rally's wounded, but he's not out yet. Here comes Wolverine. Here comes Balrog. Come on now.
Here comes Brawlhalla.
That's right. Oh shit. Oh shit. All right. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's all she wrote. No, it's not all she wrote. She's writing more. God damn, Maverick. Look at that. Look at that shit go. Damn. Hang in there, baby. Hang in there. Oh, maybe that's it. One more hit, you're out. That's all she wrote. Random Moose Brains win. Rally takes his first loss of the show. All right, not a problem.
Okay.
Not a problem. Let's get that on the board and let's move on with our competition. Okay, Rally lost that one. Random Moose Brains, you won that one, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let us move on to the wheel and let us find our next competitors. Let's go.
I'm a little behind on the stream. Let me refresh.
All right.
Get some commentary up here.
I don't think Chongo is here today, so I saw him in the Discord. Chongo, are you around? If you are, great. If not, I'll spin one more time, and if we don't see you, we'll take you off the wheel for today. Here we go. Rob the mod.
Oh. Oh, this is going to be interesting.
Okay, Alexis, it is not too late. Do you have the game downloaded? If so, I will put you up on the wheel, pal. Alexis is coming in. All right, so Rob the mod. I'm going to take Chongo off the wheel. It doesn't look like he's here today. Let's move on. Here we go. This is
right.
Rob will be fighting today.
Oh, gosh.
Nash. And Nash is here today. Nash, you're in. Let me start the game up. We got Hogwash versus Nash. Not Hogwash. Sorry, you said Hogwash. We got Rob the Mod versus Nash. Okay, hang on. Rob has lost 1. He can lose 3. And we have Nash. And Nash, you are a... What are you, Nash? Are you here still? What tier are you? Nash, what tier are you? Are you Diet Soda or are you Colt Calypso? I think you're Diet Soda, correct? I just don't have you in the Discord right now.
Now, Cold to Calypso, that's the $14.99 one, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Cool.
The finals Classic Krusty will be on Thanksgiving Day. We're trying to find our top 4 today and tomorrow. Okay, Nash, you're
Well, that's
Colt.
gonna be fun.
You're Colt Calypso. Okay, Colts. Cue it. Colt Calypso. Okay. All right, let's load the new game and let us begin the battle for all the marble. Whatever. I don't got nothing. All right, come back. Okay. All right. Okay, so the room number, guys, is 131891.
How do you get in the room just to be a spectator?
I don't know.
I believe you just join it and then you back out and it says spectating.
Oh, I think that's right.
Either you do that or you join in as the game has started, which is what I normally do.
Okay, so right now, Hannibal Rob is in. Cosmic, I'm assuming that is you, Nash. Is that correct? All right, and you guys are choosing your characters.
Oh, excuse me. That was
Okay, so Nash is Cosmic and Rob is Hannibal. All right, Rob has come in as Kratos. And Nash is coming in as... Who you going to be, sir? Peapod, I would love to do a Twisted Metal tournament, but I don't know how to do it. Oh, shit, you're like a Thundercat. All right, here we go. This is for Robert versus Nash. Begin. Demon Island. Let's go back to Demon Island. What's that?
I know that. Isn't there a Twisted Metal 2 port on PC?
Yeah, but I maybe. I don't fucking know. I don't know if it's online, though. And I think I have a copy of it, actually.
Sounds like one of those obsolete ports.
Yes. All right, let me jump off before you guys start fighting. Hang on.
All right.
All right. Let me see if I can announce this. Yeah.
All right, you guys fight. Peapod, if Good Old Games bought my copy, they could put it up? Wouldn't Sony have something to say about that? Jesus, Rob!
Jesus!
Holy shit! Nash is not playing around.
That was my bad.
Oh my God, Rob, come on. Jesus.
I root for the underdog just to make the game last longer.
TMA has Twisted Metal 1 PC online. Oh, that's pretty good.
You gotta be kidding me.
Rob, you got him in the... Oh, shit. Oh!
Son, you gotta be... Oh, my God.
That's it, baby. So, that is going to be like the Tyson fight coming up in a couple of days. That is just... Goddamn, Rob. Well,
that went way too fast.
It went fast.
That was a clinic and a half.
That was Nash's mild manner, but he will fuck you up. My goodness gracious. All right. Rob's taking his second loss.
GG.
All right, here we go. That wasn't a good game. That was a fucking slaughter.
Shit, you kidding me? I got wrecked.
Okay, now let us find the next competitors of this here competition. Yeah,
I gotta practice at this game.
Yeah, Nawdog says it's over before it began. That's exactly right. Here we go. Let's do the next ones. The next picker is...
That was embarrassing.
All right. Random's fighting again. Peapod says, Jaffe, would you take 2 hits from Mike Tyson for $200,000?
Hell yeah.
Would I survive them, and would I have brain damage, or do you mean I would just be in pain? If I wouldn't survive or I would have brain damage, no. But if I would survive it, then sure. Okay, Random Moose is going to be fighting...
Probably get punch drunk or something.
How much would the therapy cost?
Oh shit, Random Moose
is going up against
Don't get too comfortable, good Sir Nash, because you're next. Nash and Moose. All right, so we got Occult Calypso going up against Occult Calypso. Let's do it. All right, random Moose Brains. That. And that.
For the blimp god.
Nash is Calypso?
All right, you guys got to leave. Wait, are you okay? Funko.
Yeah, I left. I'm
okay.
spectating right now.
Oh, are you guys in? Who's Funko?
I'm Fun Show.
And then
Random.
Cosmic is Nash. We're ready. Let's fucking go. You guys are quick. Let me turn up the volume. Hang on.
God, reminding me of Funko Land.
All right.
There's a name I haven't heard in a while.
All right, here we go.
Dang, same room code as before. Nice.
Three, two, one, brawl!
And go. Fight. God damn. God damn. Random ain't playing. Shit. Oh shit. Both in the yellow already. Both. This is a clash of the fucking Titans. I don't know.
Clash of the Beards.
That's right. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Well, this is a man.
Oh, Funcho's go. Oh, he's in the red. Funcho's bleeding. He's bleeding. He's bleeding bad. He's bleeding real bad. Looks like Nash is not playing. Nash will fuck you up. Mike. Oh, there you go, Nash. Blow that fucking horn, baby. God damn. Oh, well, there goes Random. One more shot. One more shot. Random, you should try to... Oh, shit. Oh, shit. I was about to crack some wise. I should keep my mouth shut.
It's even game at this point.
This is... Oh, yeah. Well, now look. Nash is falling behind now. He's bright yellow. He's about to go orange.
Moose Brains have found a weakness that we did not know about.
You never go ass to mouth, baby. Jesus Christ. What is happening? All right, we got Funcho's going bright red soon. He's going to go red. Oh, shit. Oh, my. This is pretty fucking even. Oh, that's it. That's it. That's it. Oh, no. Oh, boom. Boom. That's it. That's it. That's how that goes. So Random won and Nash lost, correct?
Yep.
All right.
Cosmic, yeah, it's Cosmic.
Right. So Nash has one loss now and Random has one loss. Let us go back to what we like to call the wheel and let's see who else is going to fight today. All right. Here we go. Oh, shit. No rest for the wicked. That's what I'll say. Boom.
It's Nash again.
Nash is back, and let's see who's next.
Thought it was going to be Delta Gamer.
Oh, right. Yeah. Oh, Afarali's in. All right, here we go. Afarali versus Nash. I'm taking...
I believe in you.
I just took Delta Gamer off. Hang on a minute. Okay. Okay. Let's bring that up. Let's bring that up. Let's bring that up. All right, here we go. Oh yeah. Rayman's in this game. A lot of people are... Wait, why is... Wait, what? Oh, I see. Yeah, they've gotten so many IPs for this. Okay, there's Nash as Cosmic, and we're waiting for Afra to jump in. Right now, they have The Walking Dead as their group of IP.
That's been up there for a little bit though.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, it's been a couple months.
Oh wow. Okay.
I got Daryl. I mean,
Oh yeah. That was cool with his bike. Okay, here we go.
Oh, snap, a mirror match. I think this is the first mirror match in this tournament, right?
Gold caveman versus green caveman.
Racist.
Yeah, I know. I'm going to hell, Jaffe.
I know.
Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome. Nothing wrong with that.
We all are.
I mean, most people are going to hell if there's a hell, which there's not. Okay, let me jump off. Hang on.
Having deja vu here.
All right, fight. Oh wow, shit. Nash ain't waiting. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
God damn, somebody wants that Funko. Fuck. Oh my goodness gracious. This is like Clubber Lang. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Get in there, baby. Come on now. God, no, you want to stay on the platform. Oh, boom.
No.
This is going to be over quick. This is nasty. Somebody throw the goddamn towel. Come on now.
Maybe we should have like 5 lines.
Oh my goodness gracious. You were dead when you pressed the start button, Afferali. Jesus Christ. What the fuck?
Well, I need to remind you that Funko is pretty cool.
Oh no. Oh goodness. Look at Afferali trying to hang in there. Come on, baby. Go. Oh, that's good. All right. That's how you come back. That's how you come back.
Damn.
That's how you come back from a loss. Oh, well, maybe not. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Boom.
Oh, shit. Oh,
Oh, my goodness gracious. I'll tell you what. Joe said, yeah, that's right. He's a machine. He's not a man. Nash, what the fuck are you, motherfucker? You are a beast. All right, well, let's get on the board here. I know. Okay,
lasted longer than mine.
So Nash won that one. Afferali lost that one. Afferali can afford one more loss, and he's going home. All right, here we go. Spin that goddamn wheel. Here we go. Oh, you're shitting me. You're shitting me. You're shitting me.
I think you may refresh the wheel.
Who was it? Oh, it was Nash.
God damn.
This is the world.
How much you want to bet?
Didn't we just do that?
Yeah.
We're spinning again. We're spinning again. Let's make sure there's not a bug in this wheel. I may have to refresh.
Better keep track of all the losses.
Oh, I
remember there's still 2 Alpha Rallies on there.
Oh, are there?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh shit, there are.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. All right.
It's my job as a mod to catch these things.
We asked if there were 2 Apple Rallies and everyone said no. I remember.
Here we go. Yeah, Pepperidge Farm remembers. Here we go. Here we go now. All right, let's see.
It's my job
Oh
to catch
man!
these things.
All right. The fates demand it, babies. That's how that goes. That's how
There
it
you
goes.
go. Was that Alpha Rally?
You'll see.
Jesus Christ, you're on a roll.
You'll see. Boom.
I should have gotten a scratch off.
All right, Afferali. Afferali is gonna fight. Let's see.
Mike Tyson. Isn't he coming out of retirement?
This weekend is
Oh my god, I gotta see that.
Kaiden. All right, we got Kaiden in tonight. Kaiden is fighting the Afferali. Let's see. So Kaiden right now has not lost any matches. Afferali has lost 2. If Afferali loses this one, he's out of the competition. So let's see where things go.
So Diet Soda Soldier, I'm out. I'm out if I lose just once.
No, Diet Soda Soldiers can lose. Is it twice?
Yes.
Twice. Yeah. All right.
And in real life, you can lose as much as you want.
Kaiden, your Diet Soda, right?
Yeah.
and you haven't died yet, you're fucking fresh.
That's right.
A4 Alley is going to be clawing like a motherfucker.
All right, we got Kaiden in and we got After Alley. Let us begin the battle of the Titans.
Aspartame is this week's prime ingredient.
It is. That's sadly true. Sadly true. Nawdog says it's a rigged wheel. Yeah. Get Giuliani to have a press conference, Nawdog. Jesus Christ.
Get the hell out of here.
Nawdog's only nice to me when I'm playing Katana Zero. Otherwise, he's a dick.
It's so true.
Oh, let me jump off. Hang on. Wolf. I know. Wolfblood. Who's Lady Horse Eyes? Who is that? Okay, and fight.
Oh, yeah, here.
Oh.
Oh, I almost hit him with the,
Fuck you, Nawdog. Oh!
First blood.
Alright. Yeah, After Alley's bleeding. He's got a cut. It's not deep, though. Oh, shit. Look at that dragon. Well, yeah, you're about... Oh, shit. Well, After Alley, come on, baby. Get in there. Get in there, After Alley.
We'll get some offense going here, man.
Try not to get hit. Oh, my God. After Alley.
This is just not.
All right.
I think we need to increase the number of lives.
Do not get hit, After Alley, this time. You're still in the white. You can still survive.
Get up close, man.
I believe in you.
Get up close. Up close and personal. There you go.
I am inevitable.
All right, Kai's starting to bleed a little bit. Oh, there you go. There you go. That's how you pay the rent, bitch. Get it done. Get it done. All right, yeah. Oh, well, almost. Okay, come on.
Why does that sound familiar, Kai?
Oh, no. Oh. Oh, shit. That's all she fucking wrote ever. No way. Oh, shit.
How you doing?
Oh, yeah. Go. Oh, my goodness gracious. Come on now. Oh, that's it. That's got to be it. No one comes back from that. Boom.
That's all she wrote?
That is
Fat lady?
all
Yes.
she wrote. Yes, Rob, the fat lady's done singing. And then we go up to After Alley, Cult Calypso. You have lost 3 times, sir. You are done. Okay, now let's do this. Well, let's get it. Let's work it out. After Alley is going to be in the red. Hang on now. God damn it. Let me make this smaller. 75. There we go.
What's his punishment?
I'm coming up with it. Hang on. Let's see. We want to do red. There we go.
I have to come up with how to make Dawn of War with like various.
Okay, After Alley must lick the hair dye off Giuliani face. There you go, baby. All right.
Become a bushwhacker.
There you go.
Okay, so now let's spin the wheel and find our next player, shall we?
Fun Photoshop.
Yeah.
Let's go. Boom.
Easy.
That was a close one.
I don't think Prism's here tonight. I'm going to take him off the wheel unless you guys have seen him.
I haven't seen him at all.
Yeah, I haven't seen him for shit.
All right, he's gone. Okay.
Ripping pepperoni.
Alexis. Peapod winner gets the PS2 dev kit. I got to do something with that. That thing's just sitting out in the hall. Oh yeah, take After Alley off the wheel. Good point, Joe. Okay.
Check eBay. How much are those going
Is
for?
Alexis in this Discord chat?
I'm in the call. Yeah, can you hear me?
Okay.
Who?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear, son.
Who's in? Who?
This is
Alexis is here.
Oh, very cool. Yeah. Okay, here we go. So Alexis is going to be fighting.
So I'm Frobra in the.
Rob the Mod.
Oh shit! I'm gonna lose this thing like instant. Oh, we got this.
Rob, if you...
I haven't played it really. I like joined a random match and got just slapped like it was bad.
He's like, Rob, But Rob, you got a chance, and I said, butts are for pooping. We're gonna win this.
Okay, Rob, if you lose this, you have to buy an
Yeah.
engine.
Abdelatif, I can't say your name. I will be playing God of War in the next couple of months, but not planning to at the moment.
This is a cool dude right here. Let's,
okay, is that you?
take that.
Which one are you, Rob?
Yep.
Oh, you're Hannibal, and then Alexis, you're Frobra.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Cassidy.
Can you game God of War? What are we gonna do?
A lot of people ask about the God of War.
I know.
I think it's just one guy.
No, I've heard it a bunch. Okay, let me jump off. Dog, yes, I will archive it. Absolutely.
Oh my god, that was close. I'm so glad I wasn't next to somebody.
And fight. Oh, Rob's back to his old technique with that's good. That's what that was. Hey, that was working for you. That was working for you. There you go. There you go.
Oh, the bomb just hit.
Oh, I knew it.
Damn. Damn, Robert. Oh shit. Oh shit.
He threw it. Oh, okay, here we go. I was like,
okay, this is pretty. Oh shit, this is pretty goddamn even. This is pretty goddamn even. Well, oh shit. Oh shit.
nope.
Rob's bleeding. Rob's bleeding bad, but not as.
I lost my.
Come on now. Come on now. It's anybody's goddamn game. Anybody's goddamn game.
Oh my god, I almost fell.
Hello, Ken Stacks. How are you, pal? Good to see you, man. Oh shit. Oh shit. Rob, you are crimson red, baby. You're one hit away from the end.
Don't fall.
That's gonna be it. That's gonna be it. It's gonna be it. Boom! Oh shit. Oh shit. How the fuck did Alexis stay? My goodness. Oh my goodness. I've never seen this kind of brutality. Oh shit. I think. Oh! Oh! There we go. All right. Let's go. Let's go. Shit.
Damn, is there any other move? I gotta learn the moves of this.
You need to get your gun. Oh, well,
I'm
now.
like one hit away, yeah.
Now we
That
are
was crazy.
goddamn tied. Might as well be fucking tied. Oh, shit, not anymore. Somebody threw a goddamn sword in his face. There we go.
What's becoming the boxing matches next week?
What's that? When is the boxing match next weekend? Oh, shit.
I think it is next weekend.
I really.
I cannot afford to lose this.
I know. Come on now. Come on now.
Oh, no.
I didn't even plan that.
$99.99. Who is Razor Fist? Oh, shit.
Got me.
Oh, shit.
Got me. You got me.
I won?
Wait.
Dude,
Rob lost both of those?
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
shit. That was a good match
It's
though,
crazy.
fellas.
I'm
All
not
right.
sure how I got the first one though. I'm still happy I got the first one.
Oh, I have bad.
I'm not good at these kind of games.
Wait, Gnawdog, the Tyson fight is on Thanksgiving Day. I want you guys to know that Bacon Magma has joined. It's really important for you guys to welcome Bacon Magma. You know what I need to do? I need to have a literal log of shit emote. So whenever Bacon Magma joins, you guys can spam the log of fecal paste, okay? All right, hang on. Rob the mod.
That was a good game.
Rob, you can sustain one more loss. Oh, there you
Oh,
go.
man.
Akashi sent him some poop. There you go. All right, let's go to the next battle. Here we go. Oh, hang on a second. Let's go to the next battle. All right.
GG.
Yeah, that was a good match. That was neck and neck.
Here we go. I like Crank is vomiting. Oh, so Gnawdog, it's not on Thanksgiving. That would be great. All right, Random Moose Brains is in the battle.
God, I should be practicing right now.
And
It's not like we were gonna have a week or something.
Yeah, it's really
I've
nice.
been waiting this whole time.
It's not like the stream was delayed like 4 times. I had time to practice or anything.
all right, random moose brains. Would you like
Should've
to
done
know who you're fighting?
I do know.
You know now?
Yes.
Alexis and Random Moose Brains.
All right, cool.
There we go.
You know, Rob, I gotta tell you, if you're playing the N-Gage version of this game,
That's right.
if you speed dial your grandma mid-match,
I think Rob's
I thought about doing that. I thought about doing that.
Rob's playing it on a calculator. It's like, you know. Okay, so
I'm playing.
No, this isn't Doom.
yeah.
Someone here actually playing on a Samsung smart fridge.
Oh,
I
Chongo,
thought
you're
about doing the PlayStation phone for a while.
Chongo says, take me off the wheel. I'm driving. No, you have to play it while you're driving. If you think about it, says Eternal, Jaffe's become Calypso overseeing the tournament. There you go. That's right. Okay, now we have Frobra, which is Alexis, and we have Funcho, which is Random, correct?
Cassidy.
Yep.
All right, here we go.
Alexis is playing on N-Gage, but he's using like an Amiga 32 controller.
Alright,
I think
like, seriously,
Rob's playing on an abacus.
Playing on Vectrix.
I'm
Yeah.
playing on a pachinko machine from like 1996.
He's playing on a Tiger Game Com.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Let me jump off. Hang on.
Let me get on this side.
I haven't fought yet, so.
Hey.
Ken Stacks, you're putting 100 red orbs on Moose Brains. He's good. All right, here we go. Fight.
They're like
Fight.
2 each. One person.
I can only afford one more, right?
Yes, Robert.
Oh, okay. It's fun while it lasts.
This is like I'm watching the Cell games on DBZ.
You see, we've gone so far with these obscure hardware references. Like, I don't even know half the stuff you're bringing up. I don't even know why I know about the N-Gage. I'm like, just 21. I don't really know about that.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! How the fuck? How the fuck? You're a fucking. You are a hustler, motherfucker. You're a ring. Oh my goodness. Oh shit. That. Oh. Okay. Shit's getting real now. This is a good match.
Oh man.
Rob, who you got money on?
I got money on.
I'm on Alexis.
I'm probably gonna be on. I'm on Alexis too.
Because Alexis, I think, is lying to us all. I think he's better. He's totally good at this. Oh shit, that would have been.
I always root for the underdog.
Buon, thank you for that, buddy. On behalf of all of us who made the games, thanks, man. I appreciate it. Oh wow, those are good gloves. Oh, my goodness gracious! Holy shit!
This is like a real attrition right now.
This is Oh fuck! Yeah, this is a good match. God damn!
Oh, they're close. They're both in the
Oh! There's no way. There's no way he's coming back. Boom! There he goes. There he goes.
Nice. That's what's up.
All right, can Alexis hang in there and keep him in the red before he gets into the red himself?
I think he's like a hit away.
Yeah.
Press 6 to blow.
Oh shit! All right. This is it. This is the match. It all comes down to this. Moose
Drove long into
Brains.
the controller.
Okay.
Go into your keyboard.
Oh baby.
Did you remember to recharge your flip phone?
His uses like 2 AAA batteries or something.
I think Joe was playing on a board game, so you know. Oh shit! Oh, right in the head.
He was playing on like the U-Force or something.
Shit, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, shit. Get off this mountain. God damn. God damn. You are not welcome on that motherfucking mountain. Motherfucker. He does not want you there.
Jesus Christ.
My goodness.
Dude, I'm getting this.
No.
What the? Oh, there you go. There you go. Come on back, Rocky. Come on back. Shit, this is. Oh! Oh! Boom!
Anyone's game. No.
All right. So, okay. So let me get this straight. That battle was won by who won that?
That was Funko.
That was me.
That's random.
And shout out to you, Ken Stacks, for believing.
Wait, random won that one, right?
Shall get lead.
Wait, random won that match, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
And then Alexis lost that match, right?
Yeah, I totally had money on Rant.
And Alexis, you are a God of War, right?
No, no, I'm a Diet Soda.
You're Diet Soda. Okay, so Alexis, you won the previous match though with Rob, correct?
Right.
For some reason, I didn't put it on the board. Okay.
Anybody can
All right.
match with me, I'm just saying.
We'll do 3 more battles today, and then we shall move on. Here we go. This is the next 3 battles.
Please roll on me. I have not fucking fought in a while.
I want to see.
Watch it
Pete versus
just go on
Ash.
me again.
Uh-oh.
Oh god, who was it?
Here we go. Here we go.
What is it?
You'll see. Boom! Are you ready for this, Robert?
Oh, Christ. I'm out of this early. That's what's good about it.
Rob's about to fight. Who's Rob fighting?
Here we go. Let's do it to it.
Kaiden.
I don't know, guys. I don't like to brag, but I'm kind of a big deal in the fighting community.
Kaiden has never lost. Kaiden has never lost a match. If Rob loses this one, he's out of the tournament. Let us begin.
Well, I'll say it's an honor to fight a veteran fighting community fighter in this fight.
Playing Melee when Nintendo sent us a cease and desist.
Oh my
It's amazing this game hasn't received a cease and desist.
god. Oh.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Burn.
Oh man, this is gonna get violent.
I can already feel
Hey, look, it's Taking Magma.
I'm actually kind of scared.
Oh wait, is there a difference in the character stats? Oh my god.
There is, but they're supposed to still be balanced. But it's like Smash
okay.
Bros. I mean, there's people say some are overpowered and shit.
Oh.
But I don't play it enough to know.
And jittery there.
Ooh,
Hey, wait, what are you
I
doing?
literally almost used it.
Yeah,
That's what was bad
jittery.
about it.
You're moving.
Wait, okay, go. Go, fight.
I know one move.
Let's get it.
Oh, no!
Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
That was luck.
No! I've never lost an accidental falling before.
I kind of want more accidents to happen. So.
Nash, let me check that in a second. Hang on.
Hashtag
Curse
start
you,
brawl.
Nixon.
Stop the count.
I hate this.
Hashtag stop the fight.
I'm literally learning how to use the controls as you play.
Yeah, straight up, I like forgot the controls. Like in the second match.
Oh god.
I'm just waiting. I've just been waiting patiently until my name's called.
Oh.
Alright, we're back to Axe versus Axe.
Look at this is so sad.
Dude, he keeps
Oh,
taking
oh,
those
oh,
power
oh.
attacks. Are you gonna take that, Rob?
Seemingly.
Hate the player.
Oh, get in there, get in there. You can do it. No, you can't. All right.
No way.
There we go.
Right, it's anyone's game.
Some Soviet soldier, you can join. We have 2 games left to play tonight. If you don't play tonight, we'll play the next time. Tournament's not over until we get the qualifiers. But Rob, this is pretty even. Rob's bright yellow, but no, well, now, god damn.
I like how Heath turned into like Coach from Rocky on the sideline.
Tell her like Conor McGregor's corner man or some shit. Man, Colin really likes using that dragon.
Rob, come on, speed dial your grandma.
Oh shit! Oh, come on! Oh! All right, so let's see.
Eliminations is that?
That was it.
You almost got me there.
So close. That was close.
Rob the Mod is out.
That was very close.
And he must have sexy time with Death Stranding
Mama Shirley?
baby. There we go.
Oh no, I don't know about that.
Not the real one, the pretend toy one. Okay. Nash was saying that we have him as a loss, but Nash did not lose. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Okay, I don't remember why we put it there, but there we go.
That was very close.
All right.
I gotta learn some stuff in this.
Okay, we have. I'm going to put Soviet on the wheel. We have 2 more battles tonight before we wrap it up. Let me put Soviet. Okay, here we go. Nash is playing. All right, here we go. And hang on, I'll wait for the stream to catch up. All right, and Nash will be fighting second to last fight of the night.
Hey, Rob, doing a spectator.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Oh, I got to take Rob. Oh, Heath Nation.
I got it. Yeah, I wanted to spectator.
All right, now, before we have this battle, I got to show you guys the tonight. This show is currently sponsored by 2 wonderful people. Our buddy Heath Nation.
That is combat, baby.
It's also sponsored. Hang on. Yeah. So, let me just tell you guys something real quick. So this stream is sponsored in part by those Circus in the Sea from Alex and Heath Nation. Let me give you guys links in the stream to their websites. So if you want to go on over there, you guys can visit and see what they are all about. I will put those up right now, and then we will jump into the final 2 matches of the evening. This is Heath Nation's YouTube channel. If you want to consider going over there and giving him a sub, that would be a kind thing to do if you like the kind of content he makes. Boom. That's wrong. That's shit.
PG.
That's wrong. That's wrong. Hang on.
I promise it's PG, guys.
Hang on. There we go. That's what we want. All right. There we go. I will remove that in the edit, no problem. And then this is...
I didn't see anything.
All right, this is Circus in the Sea. This is Alex Plox's band. I think he plays bass for it. I heard a little bit of their music last night. It's pretty fucking good, actually. So check out their website over there as well. Okay. Thank you guys very much for the continued support, and we will now...
I'm going to bookmark those.
Okay, cool. How much softcore gay intimate scenes can I put for God of War tier? As long as it clears terms of service, I don't give a fuck what you put there. I'll advertise anything as long as it's not mean or it clears terms. Okay, who do we got coming up? We got Heath Nation is fighting Nash, right? All right.
Nash is undefeated so far.
That's right, and
Heath
has lost 2. He can afford to lose 2 more. And then he's out. Okay. All right. Elgato comes up. Let us begin. Okay, we got Daryl, which is Heath Nation, and we got Nash, which is Zol. Let us begin. Nash is a fucking monster. Alexis and Nash, my goodness gracious.
I just love Daryl, man. The Heath Nations. God, that's a really cool.
Oh, the
skin.
motorbike's awesome.
Oh, yeah. I love that. That's awesome.
Oh, yeah, sorry. That's my part of the game. I'm really good at it.
Hey, man, you can pick up your one, I'll pick up mine.
Oh, that was cheap. Cheap shot.
There are no rules.
Soviet Soldier is dropping a super chat and saying, "Come on, Heath Nation, you got this." I appreciate it, Soviet Soldier. Thanks, man. Bacon, do I believe there are water creatures in the ocean that have lived since the dinosaurs? Sure, I do believe that.
Is he on like Wikipedia all day just looking up stuff?
I don't know. All right, so wait, Heath lost. Damn, Heath, come on now.
So I refuse to think he's a real human at this point.
Who Nash?
No, Bacon.
Oh. I
There's
think
like an AI that is just taking over the show.
I think Heath got his ass kicked on Saturday in his wrestling match, and he's lost the eye of the tiger. He's like, I'm too scared. I can't fight when I'm scared. Come on. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, nice. That was good. Damn. You got him bleeding, Heath. He's red. Oh shit, that's it. We got ourselves a hootenanny. 1-1, babies. Come on now. Come on now.
The comeback is ready to step back.
When you run away.
Now Heath is bleeding bad, and Nash has not even been. Now he's been cut. Now he's been cut. Come on now, you can get him both. Oh, there you go. There you go. There you go. You done found yourself the move. You found. Oh, maybe not. You found the eye of the tiger, baby.
Bleed his own blood.
Come on now, get him in there, and you're going to both in the red. Oh, you fucked up bad time there, boy. Come on now. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness gracious, that's good. And once again. Oh shit.
Gonna be close.
God damn! Now you're both red. God damn it. Oh shit! Oh shit! That motherfucker can bleed. All right, we got ourselves. Hello, Bronson, you beautiful son of a bitch. Bronson, good to see you, pal. Okay, so wait a minute. Let's make sure I understand this. So Heath is still in the game.
Nice.
And we got ourselves. Nash got himself a first loss. Is that right?
That's correct.
All right, now let us have the final game of the evening. Here we go. This is gonna be. This is gonna be.
If you're listening to this, good game.
All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Sure, yeah.
I don't think Dane is with us tonight. Is Dane here? Dane Barnes? No, I don't think he's here. He goes off the wheel. All right, here we go.
Let me have a look.
Spin again.
It's so weird. Like you can click on participants and then like only shows like half of the chat.
Oh, well, this is interesting. So
who do
we have Kaiden, who is undefeated,
Nice.
and he will be fighting. Soviets, some Soviet soldier. This is Soviet's first battle, so let's get Soviet in there. I think Soviet, you're a diet soda soldier, right?
Has entered the arena.
No, I don't. What are you? I think you're a diet soda soldier, right? Oh, you're not in the Discord. Okay, got it. Diet soda.
Do you want me? I'm gonna drop a link.
Oh, yeah, that'd be
I'll
great.
drop a link in case.
All right, so we got Diet Soda Soldier. We got Soviet Soldier fighting Kaiden, and they're both undefeated. All right, so here we go.
We need some like WWE entrance themes for this. You gotta use that tier money, that member money to get every member's entrance theme.
I kind of want some final boss music for the later rounds.
That would be sick.
I vote for RE2 Remake final boss music, only because I was binging it.
That game looks really good.
I vote for girls just want to have fun.
There you go. Final match of the night. We got Kaiden is in, and we're waiting for Soviet. And I think I see Soviet coming down the entrance ramp. Is that him? It is. Oh my goodness.
I want two of parts.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Here comes Soviet. Some Soviet soldier. What will happen? Besides Jaffe getting a copyright strike, what will happen?
I always forget to spectate, so I'm not sorry.
Is Soviet in? Is he giving up?
No, he's not in, bro.
I love how Joe's like,
there we go. Here we go. All right, he's choosing a legend. Oh my God, it's Rayo! Interesting.
Rayman, nice.
Interesting. This is going to be an interesting battle. Will Kaiden be able to actually put the hurt on a beloved mascot from a publisher that has lately been known more for their sexual harassment than their actual video games? Let's find out.
Alleged.
That's right. That's right. Here we go. Yeah. All right, turn off the music. We got to concentrate. This is an important match, fellas. Last night. Okay, let me jump off first.
Wait for it. No moving yet. No. What are you
Whoa. You gonna go walk?
Jaffe,
All right, I'll see you soon.
No one was here to witness it.
No, don't move.
I'm so confused about what is going on.
Okay, no. Okay, fight. Wait, let me get off the bench.
No, one more time. Let Jaffe jump.
Let me jump. Okay, fight.
He's going after you now, Jeff.
Oh my God.
Joe, yes, I think it does mean he spent money. Either that or he works for Ubisoft and has a code.
I mean, I'd spend money on Rayman.
I spent money on Asuka. I bought Asuka.
Yeah, there's some cool, good characters.
Yeah, they did.
I spent money on the Undertaker and Daryl. I mean,
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah.
They've
It's
provided.
very rare that I'll do that. But
They've provided enough free fucking entertainment. Why not?
For sure.
Oh, Soviet baby, you're going down. You're going down, Soviet.
Blast. Blast
I
off.
just want kind of the moves within a short amount of time, investing in one character.
Kaiden, I was the same damn way, man.
Fuck. Oh, Rayman baby.
So does Rayman have any,
Specials?
Yeah.
I don't know. Well, not the way he's being played right now. God damn it.
Come on, Rainbow. You gotta be Kingpin.
Okay, now listen. Now wait a minute. Now here's the deal. I'll leave it up to the chat, but I got to tell you guys something. That was incredibly unsatisfying. So I'm going to do one more match. Is that all right?
Sure thing.
Can you guys chat? Can you guys hang in for one more match? Because I don't think that's acceptable. That was a terrible match. That was like a match that a baby would fight, and I can't do it. I can't do it.
I sincerely.
In what world do you have babies fighting each other?
You have a baby in a jar under your bed, Rob. Don't worry about it.
I had a baby in a jar.
That's almost worse. Okay, here we go.
He's got three in his garage.
All right,
It's part of my past I don't talk about.
That's right.
I go on a date. I'm not like, hey, I used to have a baby in a jar. Nice to meet you.
I don't think Nova's here, is he? So let's knock Nova off the board.
No, Nova's here, I think, in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh, there's Nova. Nova, you're in, baby. You want to fight? All right, so let's see. Has Nova fought already? I don't think Nova's fought yet. Okay, here we go.
So, quick question: that match won't count?
Oh, it'll count.
Tournament rules, buddy. It counts.
All right.
Novodamus, what member tier?
Prison rules.
What member tier is Novodamus? Anybody know that? I wish it could tell me.
Unfortunately, it'll only tell you how many months they've been subbed for, so that sucks.
It'll tell me in Discord, but he's not logged into Discord. Novodamus, are you there?
Let me see if I can.
Let's find his opponent while we're waiting. Let's find his
Members.
opponent.
Yeah,
I mean, hell,
spin the
they're
wheel,
lucky.
make a deal.
Novodamus.
We gotta ask. Should we?
All right.
Characters each time or just?
There we go. We got our final battler for tonight. No, wait, I added my name for the $1 million. Oh, you don't want to play? Okay, no. Okay, Novodamus wanted the $1 million. Okay, fair enough. All right, so let's get Novodamus out, and let's bring in. So Heath Nation is going to be fighting. Let's see who he's fighting tonight.
Ooh.
Who are you going to fight tonight?
Final fight.
Final fight.
Let's get it.
Oh no, Rob's out.
Oh, my, yeah.
Here we go. Heath Nation's going to fight.
Okay, so Novodamus is a diet soda soldier.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, so Heath Nation versus Random Moose Brains.
All right.
This should be a good fight.
Ooh.
So
a rematch from Wednesday.
it's not bad. This is not bad. Okay, this is the last fight of the evening. Let us make it a clean fuck it, kill each other. I don't give a fuck. Let's go. All right, let me turn on this and we will begin. All right, here we go.
Ready for a rematch?
We got Heath and we got Random. Let us begin. Final match of the night.
Daryl versus Kung Fu Kratos.
That's right.
Is that a? No, I'm not gonna go there. I'm not gonna go there.
I don't even know where you could have gone.
Soviet says he can't deal with the spamming of who he just fought. Yeah.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
Was I spamming or just?
I think you were just playing.
Random, let me get on the other side. I'm not going to attack or anything. I'm just getting on the other side. So that way we're next to swords.
And fight.
Let's go.
Yeah, Soviet's saying a lot for someone who started attacking before Jaffe.
God damn. God damn. Fuck. God damn. All right, there we go.
I keep forgetting how to get up. It's fine.
Peapod, quite a few, buddy. Except maybe in Malaysia, Peapod.
I don't think Novodamus is linked to the Discord.
I don't know. Yeah, this is not going to go well. Well, it might be. Random might be coming back. No, he's found that motorcycle movie he likes a lot. Whoa! Still possible. Anything's possible with magic. Come on now. Come on now. Okay, okay. Random. I can tell Random Moose Brains is chilling. He's calming down. Oh shit! Shit! Holy shit!
Oh, please tell me to not throw
What in the fuck? Well, that's how that goes, babies. That's how that goes. In the Thunderdome, you just never fucking know. Heath Nation, when you come back for the final round of the qualifier, you have one more life, and that's all she wrote. Random Moose Brains, you're still hanging in there, baby. Okay, now that is the main show. Let me tell you guys something. I will be back tonight. Let me ask the chat something. Should I stream tonight this multiplayer game, or should I stream more Demon Souls in about an hour? What should I stream? That's my question.
I don't think they've seen you play Demon Souls.
Yeah. Me personally, I'm digging the Demon Souls streams.
You're digging.
Wait, Jaffe, you play Demon Souls?
Well, not that well.
Well, there's playing, and then there's what Jaffe does.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's exactly right.
What Demon Souls, and then there's Bloodborne.
Yeah, well, I can't play Bloodborne at all.
I love Bloodborne.
All right, fellas, I will come back in an hour, and I will start streaming some Demon Souls. If I don't see you tonight, thank you for your company. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for the memberships. We will be back tomorrow night. Bug Snacks live stream. I'll be eating edibles on the stream, and it will be crazy. Maybe, or it'll be boring. I don't know, but that's what's happening tomorrow night around 6, 7 o'clock. If I don't see you then, I'll see you Monday for the next Gabbin' Games around 3 o'clock. Take it easy, everyone. Thank you, and maybe I'll see you back tonight in about an hour or so. Bye, everybody. Thanks. Thanks, you guys in the chat. I appreciate it. Thanks, Moonshine and Biscuit.
No problem.
Bye, you guys. All right. See you guys later.